All right, Israel, Shalom, Shalom, Israel, Most High, bless all praises to the Most High Yahweh by Yahawashi. Welcome to FOPE Sunday Night Virus. Salakia, Sunday Night Fire. Tonight's topic, we'll be talking about the coronavirus and what's going on with the coronavirus. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am your host, Shah Sham, Elder Qanath, Elder Moshe, Yisrael. We online tonight. Shalom. Go ahead, Elder, if you want to say something.
Shalom, shalom.
Yeah, shalom,
Shalom,
shalom, shalom.
everyone.
All
All
praises.
praises to the Most High.
All praises. I was on Facebook earlier, and I invited people to come on to the live that we're having tonight, because what I wanted to do, I wanted to discuss, and I want people to come on and speak about what's happening in their country, in their state, city, or town, or even in their own community about this coronavirus. What effects is it has on your family, your livelihood? What do you see in your community, or what's going on in your state? I think this is important so we can all kind of understand the environment that we living in, and we can network together. Maybe somebody may need something, or who knows, we may have to travel somewhere. And like I said, we're not here to create panic, but we're here to be aware of what's going on, because we don't deal with fear. I'm gonna give a little short story on what I seen in 2 days of my travel in the corona's atmosphere. All right. So I would say about 3-4 days ago, I had to go to Kaiser to pick up a prescription dealing with my sinus or whatever, right? Pick up a prescription. And I had my wife had went with me. We caught an Uber there. And we went there, was nobody there really, just the people who work in the pharmacy. But before we went inside, you go inside the Kaiser. Before you go inside the building, you had to press a button so they open up the door. At one time you could just press the button, you go right on in. We pressed the button this time, it wouldn't open up. So they had a camera there, and they said, "Do you have an appointment?" But before you answer that, they say, "Do you have any symptoms?" We say symptoms. So they gave us the symptoms like they usually give on TV. We said, "No, we here to pick up a prescription." They said, "Okay." Go to the pharmacy. They said, "Okay." So we went there. It wasn't a norm, because usually you go to Kaiser, they got the hand sanitizer, the gloves, and the mask. And to the right is the concession stand or whatever. See a lot of people. There was nobody out there but one security guard, and he was standing so far back, it's almost like you need on binoculars to see him. Okay, so we went in. We had on gloves. We pressed the button, and this time we just walked right into the pharmacy. But it was like 3 people there, uh, a couple in front, another guy behind them about 8 feet, and we stood about 8 feet behind. But it was one person sitting down, and they just looked real sick. I mean, and that wasn't to me like unusual, because I mean, hell, you inside a pharmacy or a hospital, people visit, work, or they sick. So that wasn't unusual to see that. But I was like, wow, So as we leaving out, we saw this guy walking down the hall. We wanted to walk into Union Station and see if anything was open. We wanted to go to Walgreens. So he was walking past us, and he looked like he had the corona, if there's a look about it, right? Because he was standing way to the side, and he walking like, I was like, this guy, and the way he looked at us, he was like, basically, stay away from me. And I said, damn, babe. She said, yeah, I know. So we went to the Walgreens, and the Union Station usually is crowded. It could be damn near 800-900 people there. I'd say 20 people was tops. So we caught an Uber back. And as we catch an Uber back, it was a bus stop. It was like 5 people at the bus stop. But I noticed one girl was standing by the bus stop by herself, and everybody else was like 20 feet away from her. And as we're in the Uber, she's coughing and carrying on. And everybody was like scared to death. And like I said earlier in the broadcast we done, I was inside the Uber, and I had a little some candy in my mouth, and it went down some salad went down the wrong pipe, and I started coughing. And man, that Uber driver looked like I might have had not the black plague, but the corona plague, man. He was scared up. I said, man, I got allergies. Don't worry about it. Chill out. But here's the thing I noticed just a couple of days ago, that I'm not going to say strike concern, because I always look at things like this. Now, we went to Kaiser again to pick up a prescription again, right? So we went there, right? And it's dealing with eczema or whatever like that. So we went there, and this time, same thing, press the button. Are you here for that? Corona? No. Prescription, okay. But this time we had to walk a different path. And we go there, and they had the nurses, it's like 2 nurses and security standing about 20 feet away from us, right? And they told us we had gloves on, said, take your gloves off and put your hands under this little thing, and the sanitizer come out. So that's what we did. So we did that, and they let us go to the pharmacy. Now, as we went there, we had to sit down with my buddy. He made the background. Me talking to us, turn down just a little. We turn down a little bit, Elder, because we can get in the background. So we sitting down, and to make a long story short, another lady walked in, a sister, and I think she coughed a little bit. Of course, when somebody coughs these days, everybody like, you know, like Jason, like that, right? So I was like, you know, it's allergy season. Everybody's so paranoid. And they asked her, do she have corona? And she said, yeah. And them nurses, man, they was pissed off, right? They put the gloves on, dropped the masks on, and covering up the shit. So I'm like, damn, we sitting down. So I like, whoa. I told Malak, I said, man, she got the damn corona. So he jumps up out the seat. So he jumped out the seat. So I say, man, where's your faith? Where's your faith? Like, right? But he got up. We both moved to the side. Right? And they was like, well, we asked you, did you have it? She said, well, yeah, but I wanted to come and ask the doctor something. They ran back downstairs. They said, no, you stand over there. They came back down and they took her ass away. Right? So as we waiting on my wife, 2 Hispanic guys walk in. Right? You know, they walk in. Everybody looks who walk in. So they walk in and they ask them some questions in Spanish. And next thing I know, the nurses again, they bundle up. I'm like, damn, I can't speak Spanish. What the hell going on? But the Spanish guys, they said corona. So they told them to go to the side. So I'm like, man, we gotta get the hell out of this damn place. This place is a big ass plot here. What the hell is going on, right? So I'm like, I tell my wife, man, the hell with that little eczema shit. Let's get the hell up out of here like that, right? You know, I'm getting my mess okay. So these nurses, yeah, like they paranoid, man. So they move the Hispanics to the side, right? So we get up out of there. But it's something I noticed, and maybe Shawshank can speak on this because, you know, he works in the medical field. When you usually go to a hospital pharmacy, the mood of the staff ought to be happy-go-lucky, you know, because people going, when you're in the hospital, people want to see sickly people. You always want to attitude of yourself, right? These people had a good attitude, but it seemed like, you know, you could see some tension there. So I was like, wow, this shit is serious for real. Outside the Union Station, which will have like 700 people, it was like 20-some people there. And outside, there wasn't that many people outside. Then I saw the video and what's going on in New York about how they bringing bodies out to the back of the tractor trailer truck. Now, not a regular white truck, right, to put bodies in. They had a tractor trailer. That's the first time we see you. Why would they put a body in a tractor trailer truck instead of having a little small white truck to pick up a dead body? Or in a hospital, they had what they call the morgue. They have a floor where the people in the mortuary or morgue, whatever they call it, right, where they keep them in the freezer on that floor.
The morgue clinic,
right? But the morgue clinic, they was bringing the bodies outside. So I was like, damn, they bring the bodies outside. This is kind of unique.
Yeah, it's
right? Unique.
It's like that in every hospital. They got a little ramp way. It's like a dock, and you the car back up to the dock, and they take the bodies and they put the bodies, transfer the bodies into the to where it should be right next to the morgue clinic, the dock. The dock is right next to the morgue clinic, right. So they don't have to take the bodies real far out, so a lot of people don't have to see it. It's supposed to be right.
But have you ever seen a tractor trailer?
No, I
put bodies in.
I ain't never seen a tractor trailer. Usually it's the funeral homes. You'll see either a van or one of those big black vans with the little, you know, where they have everything covered on the side. It usually be them,
right,
that come pick the bodies up for the funeral home.
But they will have a more in the hospital. They have a on the floor where they keep the bodies at, right?
Well, in the hospitals they usually keep them in the basement area.
Right. Have you ever been down there?
Yeah, I seen it. It's not for me though. I don't like to really go in there. I don't want to speak on what's in some of them because, like I said, but it's not for me. I'd rather not go in nothing like that. You know, saying what's in there, like, that shit ain't. Nah. I'll just say that.
Right.
Not for me.
Right. I understand because I was working. I ain't gonna say working, but I was doing some things at a funeral home. And Shalom from Chicago at a funeral home when I was younger, when I was in, I was doing some stuff. And we used to go to the funeral home and see the bodies and carrying on. And I'll never forget one of the bodies belched. That scared the crap out of me, man. I was like, wow, you know, but I just find it ironic, man. I just want everybody to know it is real. Don't panic. You know, we don't deal with fear, but it is real what's going on. And a brother called me today out of New York, and I was hoping he'd come on live, and he's in good spirit. You know, he don't have it or anything like that, but he was like, man, it felt like I was coming down with that shit. And I was like, what you mean? And he was telling me, because I was like, I thought I was coming down, but I realized it was just my sinuses.
Right.
And he was like, man, joking. He was like, joking. He said, man, I ain't gonna let this shit take me out, because first thing they was talking about, yeah, man, the Lord killed that nigga. You know how some guys act to the Lord, they killed you, gave you corona, acting stupid. You know, but he's like, man, he said, brother, if you know anybody in New York, man, contact him, bro. He said, because it's serious up here. You know, I said, wow. You know, he said it's real serious. So I done a live tonight because I really want other people to come on, and hopefully you will come on and come out your shell and talk about it, what's going on in your city, your town, or how you may feel about this. Chan, put the link back in the room.
I just did.
Yeah. To come on and talk about what's going on in your country, city, town, or even in your neighborhood. You know, because I could tell you, I got stories in my neighborhood. Shawsham, you want to tell a story, or Elder, you want to speak on what's going on in your neighborhood, your city, what's going on, what you've seen? I'll
speak on as far as, you know, where I'm at right now. People thinking that people don't have corona, to conspiracy theorists, people do got it and getting it. And me and my wife, we went to another hospital, Union Memorial, because she wasn't feeling well with the ER. Remember I called you, Qanath? And we was there at 3 in the morning, and they put me out the hospital emergency room because they told me, said, you can't be in here because I ain't being seen. And I was like, wait a minute, I got a mask on and everything. I was upset because I was in there. They had Friday at the next on, so I was in there tripping. They put me out the damn hospital, man. I was ready to cuss them people out. I said, you know what? I understand what it is. They all scared.
Right.
Everybody masked up, got gloves on, the reception people, the nurses, and the security. And I said, you know what? I ain't even want to, you know, fuss with them. I just went out, sat in my car. But you know, they checked my wife out and everything and made sure she was okay. So we got out there like 3 in the morning. But they taking it real serious here though. They got the test sites up everywhere with people outside, you know, to get checked or whatever. But people definitely got it. And like I said, it was I checked on my friend as a surge tech, and we was speaking about his coworker that caught it and everything. But like I said, he said he been trying to, you know, stay safe as possible because he got to go and do the surgeries in the room. And like I said, they cut all the surgeries down here in Maryland. If you don't have cancer or cancer surgery, you can't get surgery. You can't. And I didn't even know that they do a lot of sex change surgeries at my job. That whole time I was cleaning the instruments, and I didn't know they was sex change instruments until the lady told me, Miss Honey, she was like, you ain't know what these was for? And I said, no. She said, this set is the sex change set. They do a lot of sex change. I said, for real? She said, yeah. I said, oh, God. Oh, Lord. I couldn't believe it, man. That's the only time I was touching them instruments and they sitting there doing sex changes on people. Like, you never.
Well, hold on. You was touching them with gloves and everything on mask. I see
like,
you covered
the
up, you
mask
know.
and all that. But you just saying, but I'm just saying, when you start to think about it, and now I know that them sex change instrument sets, I don't want to clean them or assemble them no more. But I got to. You know what I mean? Because it's disgusting.
Right.
You know, but it's pretty quiet down here though. Like I said, man, people quarantine and people definitely do got it though in the hospital. Cause it was some people in my old department. I was told a couple environmental service workers caught it. But like I said, if y'all don't understand what HIPAA is, look up the HIPAA law. They don't give out people name and information because HIPAA law protects privacy. You could be sued if you give somebody name information out about them getting some type of disease or anything like that when they deal with medical records. They tell you that you can't give people private information out. So if you don't know about the HIPAA law, look up what HIPAA law is. Because I know everybody keep talking about why you ain't, say who this person died from this or that. It's HIPAA law. If you work in medical field, everybody know about the HIPAA law. If you look up HIPAA law, you cannot give people personal information out. Point blank period.
I mean, people that say stuff like that. I mean, would you want somebody? I heard people say that before. I mean, would you want somebody to call and say, "Nigga, you got Johnny boy got hemorrhoids"? Might want to know. Nobody want to know personal stuff like that, man. Let's be sensitive about certain things,
Right.
But I noticed too, man, in these hospitals, it's like, go ahead.
No, I was agreeing with what you were saying. That's all.
Yeah, and some of these. Oh, the sister says she says I'm out in the Belmont area and it's quiet out there. All praises, all praises. Oh. But I noticed, like I saw that video, see a lot of just like they do in the military with the black folks, right? They always put us on the front line, and I noticed a lot of black people always on the front damn line on anything that's dealing anything with some type of that can put death on you.
Oh, well,
right,
yeah.
Right. Go ahead. Yeah, they'll always put us on the front line. Now we Americans, right? Now Black Lives Matter. You understand? Now we all equal. Now let's all get along. Right? Let's all get along. Right?
Right.
Let's pledge allegiance.
I wanted to speak on two more stories. I don't know if you saw the one about the black nurse that was on that said she had quit her job because
yeah, I saw that.
Right, you saw that, right? Now,
talk about it though.
It was about her saying they was putting her on a corona floor with the corona patients and she couldn't do it and they didn't have the right equipment or whatever like that. So I was sad though she quit her nursing job. But this is one that I want to tell that I know as a factual that happened. My wife coworker, because my wife is in corrections, and she spoke about yesterday about how because my wife she go back to work after 2 years. My wife finally going back to work tomorrow. She was fussing on her live, telling everybody how the jail don't care about them correctional officers working there, and how they made her hold a man down that had the coronavirus. And she was so upset about it. She didn't have no PPE, no mask, none of that, just gloves on. And she was speaking about it like she don't care about losing her job or none of that because they don't care about them. She was like, I don't want to bring this stuff home to my husband, my kids. You know what I'm saying? I understand how she felt, but to me, that's crazy. That they got some inmates that have it in the prison systems right now, and they've been segregating them, putting them in like gymnasiums, locking them in there and dealing with them, but they need to be moved out of there into a hospital. You know what I'm saying? But the dude had the coronavirus. She was very upset about it. My wife is very upset about it because she don't want to go back to work, and they not even giving them the correctional officers the right equipment to even deal with people who has the corona in the jail. And that's another reason why I believe it's airborne, because I'm like, how is inmates getting this? Even on Rikers Island, how did they get it?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
They got people on ships in the military getting it.
Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how the hell is they getting this coronavirus? You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if it's man-made or whatever, or if they did engineer it, the Most High is using it against him because he's doing whatever he's doing, and he's spreading this thing wherever he's spreading it to, and he's giving it to whoever he want to give it to. You know what I mean? So truthfully,
right.
I'm at this point in my life where I'm just being honest. The Most High telling me don't even worry about it, don't fear. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I ain't gonna take precautions and wash my hands, use hand sanitizer, wear gloves, and wear the M90 mask. But you know, I just not stressing it no more. I look at it like whatever happens is gonna happen. You know, I pray the Most High don't hit me with the plague, but you know, I still gotta get up and go to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm mandatory. I gotta come to work. I can't take off. You see what I'm saying? So,
right.
but yeah.
Look, right now we got the neighbor bully Hebrew or my brother, all right, from another mother on here. So welcome to the program. The topic is like we want to know what's going on in the country and even in your neighborhood about coronavirus. What like what's going on in your area? What's the news?
Well, I'm down here in Atlanta, just like Elder is, and it's going crazy. But here's the thing, y'all. At one time, I have to admit, man, I thought this was all buffoonery, but now I actually know 3-4 people, man, who two that's in a hospital, one that went to the hospital today.
Damn.
To supposedly have this virus. So I don't know if it was engineered or passed or not, but I actually now can say I know people who have.
Now, see, this is what we were saying because, and that's the thing, brother. I'm gonna let you finish up, brother, because this is why we got to stay in constant prayer. But here's the thing, and this just to warn people: it's allergy season. Whenever you think you got an allergy, a little sniffle, and it's really for the older and the younger, right? Because young people, you know, when you're young, you think you're invincible. The older people, oh, this shit have passed, just like the young. Man, if you feel anything coming on, you jump on it right away. In fact, before it happens, jump on it. This is why I did a video. Take all the herbs. You got to take. Oh, I don't want to take no cough medicine. Take it, okay? But take all the herbs. Everything you see that a lot of people be saying do it because it works. All right? Because I thought I had this shit. I was like, damn, I suffer from allergies, and it would drain down in my sinus and have my upper part of my mouth sore. You know, if you ever had been through that before, it drains down your sinus cavity.
Oh yeah, I got.
And it makes it sore.
Yeah, I got allergies.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you hear what I talk. It happens that way. You know, so just take everything, man. Do what people tell you. We'll talk about this before we close out. What you can actually do, which I do, because you're not no medical doctor or anything like that. What I actually do. But yeah, bro. Can you explain? Because like you said, you thought it was a buffoonery now, and it hit home. And you can give us. You don't have to give us where you live, but what area, Atlanta township, you know, and how the people taking this, and what's going on? What is the government doing, or what is Israel doing?
Well, I'm actually I'm up in Gwinnett County. So just now, today, I think that they just, you know, put us in an emergency. So supposedly we're in some type of lockdown, but you know, I'm mandatory too. So I've actually been on a 14-day quarantine, and my first day back to work week Tuesday. But they
wow.
I mean, it's not the same place it was, definitely. I think we're watching the world change in front of our very eyes. And when this is over, we're not gonna come back into the same world we left, y'all. And I
feel the same way. Like basketball, football, a lot of shit is gonna change. A lot of it's gonna change.
Right. And I don't know if it's engineered or it's or not. Don't none of that matter. The bottom line is it's affecting people. And it's spreading crazy. And I'm like, y'all, how is it getting into jails? I got a theory though. You got police still out here trying to give away tickets, coming in contact with people, taking the prisoner. And like they said, sometimes you might not show no signs, and then you take him off the street, put him in the population, and they say, you know, it's spread around the prison, which is an enclosed environment, just like a ship. And as far as the Navy is concerned, they everywhere.
Let me say this. Right. They everywhere. Right. Let me say this, because I said this weeks ago. Shaw Sham is my witness. I said this weeks ago when when nobody talked about it, and I said it was airborne. Am I right, Sham?
Mm-hmm.
I said this weeks ago. And I don't want to say theory. I believe it's 100% what I'm about to tell you. I looked at the weather pattern and everything, right?
Well,
Even Revelation was created and that is all of the Most High.
And hurricane season ain't even got
it's a weather pattern. That's gonna make it worse. But let me say this. Now, what I'm about to say, I could be wrong, but I'm gonna be straight with you. I think everybody got it. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I think it's dealing with your immune system. Okay. Even when you're younger, your immune system is strong. But what can happen is, this is what happens, right? Through my studies, the reason why you catch a fever, because I saw it on the news today, but it's true. Your body is trying, when you sweat, your body's trying to get rid of the poison, impurities out of your body, right? So it sweats to try to get it out, right? Salt, everything, it tries to get it out, right? So your immune system picks up. Now, what can happen is, if your immune system is weak and it's trying to pump all that stuff out, it end up pumping out the good stuff too, right? And your body start really fighting against your own self, like red blood cells fighting white blood cells. You can, right? So what you have to do, you have to build up your immune system, right? Now, what we do is we take a lot of stuff that get rid of mucus, but you got good mucus and bad mucus, or healthy mucus and bad mucus, right? When you look at, like when you have in your sinuses, right? And you drain and you spit and it come out clear, that's just the regular sinuses draining out the particles in your nasal cavity. Now, when it's yellow, right, that could even come from the pollen, or it's about to be infected, so you want to clean out. If it's green, it's a sinus infection. So your body starts fighting against it. This is the problem we having right now, guys. This is the problem we have. This shit been hit in the wintertime and you can't sweat. Okay? We are not sweating, because what you do is we go outside and we cover it up, but we're not sweating and you're cold. And your body can't sweat nothing out. Right? You're in a house where it's comfortable. You don't want it's hot and muggy. You're not sweating. I'm seeing people to scarf on, right? The back of my neck is hot. And every now and then y'all see me white, because I want to keep sweating. It may be a little uncomfortable, but sweat, the impurities, salt your body. You want to sweat it out, right? This is what you have to do. You have to sweat this stuff, right? But you don't want to overwork your immune system where it start working against itself. You understand? And there's ways to do that. Right. Just look this stuff up, man. But I believe everybody has this. I think it's, like I said, the flu on steroids. The flu on steroids. Now I turn over the flu. I've been talking too much, but I turn over the flu. I think it's the flu on steroids.
I mean, I definitely believe that it's done took flight. I mean, right now that in all actuality, we doubling up cases every day. Now the funny thing is, y'all, some of these states ain't even testing like that. So I'm about with you. I think a lot of people got it. So, and you see, all the states that got the most tests got the highest results. And look, Louisiana just got their test, and look how their numbers just blew up.
Right.
Out of nowhere. Now, if you can't even go to Texas from Louisiana without doing a 14-day quarantine. So they're gonna lock this baby down.
What you say, Alamos?
They're gonna lock this down.
Let me say this real quick before I get my chain of thought. Real quick, Elder, real quick. If y'all notice that actor, the black actor, people talk about you, he mark my words. Here go the dangerous part. You're gonna have people, because until they find a cure for, if it's a cure, yeah, you're gonna have people what they call carriers, right? No symptoms, carriers. Now, what do you do with a carrier, right? No symptoms and no cure for it. What do you do with a person who's a carrier, no symptoms and no cure, meaning everywhere they go, they spread it, but they don't die from it? Okay, think about this. I'm liking what people put in there, what you should take. You know, we have to be mindful, right? It's at a time now we got to medicate ourselves now, because what hospital or doctor did send your ass home and quarantine you? Quarantine under what? You might have babies in the house, elderly in the house, your wife, your children house. They tell you just go home. Quarantine don't mean nothing. Just go home and deal with it. That's all that means. That is not protecting anyone per se. You giving it to your family. You got to go out. You got to eat. You may have to work. So you never under quarantine, because if you got somebody in the house, what about them? This thing has went to another level, and they don't know how to deal with it. But you got to deal with it, and you got to spread this so we can help our own. And when you see people out in the street without no gloves, stop being afraid and tell them, hey, cover your goddamn hand. Stop standing outside for nothing. You know, we have to look out for each other, man. This is very important, because we keep talking about prophecies and all that. What the scripture talk about plagues you never heard of? This could be one. You know, but go ahead, Elder. I digress.
Yes. 1950, they started what is called the census. The census put white folks in their area, black folks in their area, and they try to find out how many is in that area. Then they try to find out what products you use. They've been putting this corona in our cleaning products since the 1950s. And so I agree with Qanath when he said that I believe everybody has it. But it's how, like he said, we take care of ourselves. Yesterday, we took our daughter to the emergency room, and like you said, bro, Shasha, they wouldn't let my wife and I in.
Yeah, they put me out.
They put us out. In fact, they didn't even put us out. We never got past the door. So I know what you're talking about, but you know, I've been using CMOS, Tunic, and there's another, and I boil it, then I take it and strain it. Hibiscus, and I put a banana in there. After I strain it, put it in the blender, put some ice in there, some honey. Guess what? I ain't catching jack. Hear what I'm telling you. My wife ain't catching jack either. And so, but it's like you said, we have to look out for one another. And see, and I know what I'm mixing. I have a whole, man, look at it. Let me go to my kitchen. You know, because
while he's going to his kitchen, Elder, I want y'all to see something. This right here is called CMOS. CMOS gel. CMOS gel. You could get it. We have to make it up yourself. Have to let it soak for how many hours? Oh, you have to let it soak for a long, rinsing and rinsing, because it has a lot of salt in it. Like this is the CMOS gel, and like the elder said, man, this cost me $35. It takes the mucus out, and it keeps the healthy mucus in. But elder, I digress.
That's the hibiscus. This here is the and this is and it's all Egyptian dried. Okay. And man, look here. I boil this. You know what I'm telling you? I boil it. Here, see, Qanath got it in gel form. I got it in powder form from Dr. Sabi. I've had this for 3 years now, and I'm just down at the bottom of the gotta order some more. Okay. Look here. This is the turnip ground. Mix that in there. I'm telling you, if you want to keep yourself well, there's some more. I got so much hibiscus around here. It's crazy. You know. Look, we, you know, we are in, and this is what it looks like when it's made up. This here, that's what it looks like. And
what's all in it? What's all in it again, elders?
I even got it in the
What's all in there?
blender.
Made up.
Oh, that's the turnip, hibiscus. What's that other one, honey? Sea moss.
And I got the turnip too. I got the hibiscus.
Right.
And I got that too.
That helps.
That's what I'm talking about. Right. And so
right.
We got and see, and I stocked up on this stuff way before this jumped off. You know, you don't prepare for war in the time of war.
Right. Like I said, you don't get the bullet when they start shooting. You better already had that damn bullet, right? You know, understand that. Let me say this real quick.
No.
You know, it's Passover
coming. You get the bullet when it starts shooting. You're just not gonna like it how you get it.
right.
Like how you get
one of the in the Ben Hootie. How you say it, Shad? We get it where?
In the Ben Julio.
In the Ben Julio.
The Ben Julio is right.
Though, a lot of times during the Passover, listen to me very carefully, guys. In the Passover, we always get the horseradish, right? And you know, you eat a piece of it, it's real strong. What I did, I took a piece about the size of my finger and I put it in the coffee grinder. And man, it's like one of the things they pop and put in your nose to wake you up. It smells like ammonia, it's so strong. I took it and I put it in my tea, right? And I put a little bit of cayenne pepper in it also. And I put ginger in it, right? And I put a little bit of organic honey. I put horseradish, right? The stalk of it, the root of it, the root of the horseradish. I put it in a blender with no water. I put the ginger in it, piece of ginger with no water, right? I put a little cayenne pepper in it, and then I put it in maybe a cup full of water, right? And honey, and boiled it. Let it simmer. I'm telling you.
Hey,
this will knock out Satan. Go ahead, I hear you, brother. Go ahead, brother.
Can y'all hear me, or am I going in and out?
You good?
No, we hear you
fine.
All right, check this out. Let me simplify a lot of this stuff. The cayenne pepper, all that's great. I use all that too. But y'all, let me tell you something real simple where you can get all those benefits in one. Key lime and blue agave and make you some limeade. Take your apples, cut your apples up and press the apples and drink the juice. All that's alkaline and will keep your body as alkaline as possible.
Brother Charles,
that too. You're right.
Because you know, a lot of times
Brother Charles, what works for swelling.
That also get out inflammation out of your bones.
Giving the kids like, say what?
Right. I said
that also get the inflammation out your body.
Yes, y'all, and check this out.
Get you some limes, like you said, the limes. You're right, brother.
The key limes
and lemon.
Yes, when we was young, and we used to get pneumonia. So my mama, key limes. You want to go and get you some and it grows. So I don't know if it grows everywhere else. It's a little gray. They long, they gray, and they kind of greenish hard that, and you drink that. And if you got pneumonia, you will see them for 7-8 hours. to drink that tea.
Mm-hmm.
A mullein leaf. M-U-N. You can find it
Qanath.
in tincture and in like country. You just go out in the woods and grab the ground. You sit on the road.
Let's look again on the table. Look. Okay, yeah. Let me say something real quick. Brother asked about swelling. If you got swelling the feet and ankles and so on at the Brooklyn Hospital. Fast. Yeah. What you can do: rosemary and thyme. Boil it. It helps with inflammation. Right. It will take down the swelling. If you have swelling in the ankles, inflammation. But also you gotta look at your diet, what you're eating also. So that plays a big part too. You need to watch out what you're eating in your diet. But I was trying to get my wife to get this right here. A lot of you have something that's, especially if you live in the South, right? Just look over this right over. Look in the window. Look in the window. Sock is in the window. It's a tree. This, and you can look it up. I don't see it here. Shashan, say something while I get this.
Right. Okay. So, like I said, basically, you can look up a lot of these products. Turmeric, sea moss, black seed oil.
Black seed oil is good. I like that.
What was the other one? You were saying elder cayenne pepper that y'all was using.
Cayenne pepper, hibiscus,
elderberry. We've been using that too. Dandelion tea. Drink these wellness teas. Dandelion is one of them. I forgot the name of them because we got so many of them. It's a lot. I can't remember all the names of the herbs, but my wife know them and Elder Qanath know them. So, but the main important thing is keeping your immune system boost. And if you do feel like you're attracting any symptoms, attack it right away. Don't wait. As soon as you feel like something come on, take something for it. You know what I'm saying? As soon as it comes, as soon as you feel like you're getting a sore throat or a runny nose or whatever, attack it right away with salt water, warm salt water. Gargle with that 3-4 times a day. Get some type of throat spray. There's many different things you can do, but whatever you're getting, attack it right away. Don't wait around and let it marinate in you.
I know about it. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all something.
You know
right?
what
This is something that. Go ahead, Elder. Go ahead.
What else I do is, because we have two sections to our bathroom. You have an inner door and an outer door. The inner door is where the tub is. I go in there and turn that water as hot as I can get it and sit in there. And look here, and just sweat like a banshee. You just sit there, you meditate, but look here, you're gonna sweat. And yeah, you gotta do a lot of that too, right? A lot of water.
Yeah.
There's something I remember coming up as a child, right? A brother bought me this 2 weeks ago. He went right in the woods and got it. And it's from a tree. And look this up. And you have to be very careful. I'm not telling anybody uses anything, right? But you can just get a little root of it and just put the root in your mouth, doing it. It's called sassafras. Sassafras root, right? You see this here? This is sassafras, right? When they cut this right out the wood. Man, you talk about something smell good. You can burn this, put it in your fireplace, or just burn it in a small little thing like this. I'll show you something. I'm gonna tell you some benefits, but it can be dangerous too. But I'm gonna tell you something. You burn it. You can burn it in your house. It calms you. Some people smokes it. Right? It grows right in the woods. It's sassafras. It's a tree. Sassafras tree. This the root of it. It grows right in the woods, right? And but what it does is it deals with inflammation. It fights off damn near everything. But you have to be very careful. You don't want to make no oil out of it because it can mess with your liver. You just want to, you can, for me, what I do, I boil it, right? And I let the steam come up from it, and I will let it go up in my nasal cavities. I know it helps with that. And it has the house smelling good, man. And you be like feeling real relaxed, if you know what I mean. You know, real good. But it's a lot of stuff you can use. And like this, my wife, she gets this all the time. You see this here? This is called Emergency 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, right? 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C here. There we go. Yeah, emergency, right? And trust me, you take one little thing of that. Let me show you. It comes in a pack. You got one open? Yes. She's not gonna let me show me what we got. When it's already open. In the pack, put it in 4 ounce. I think it's 4 ounce or 6 ounce of warm water.
This is CVS equivalent.
The CVS equivalent on this one. I'm just open up the regular one there. CVS equivalent. You this is how it look. That's the CVS equivalent. This is the and it comes in 2 boxes. Yeah. Like this. Right? Put it in 4 ounces, warm water, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, or what you can do, a red pepper. What kind of red pepper? Again, the name of the
red bell pepper.
Red bell pepper. It's way stronger than
has more vitamin C than orange.
More vitamin C than the orange, right? You can eat red bell pepper raw. Rinse it off, eat it. It's not gonna burn. It's good, man. Just eat it, right? It's good. Put it on a salad and eat it, man. So it's a lot, you know. Shan, put the link in again. Okay, I want this person to come on. Okay, but that false, the virus is. Hold up. This is what I want on. This is what I want. This is what I want to come on. So let's get. I want to read what this person just said. They said. Wait a minute. Look at it. I know somebody said the virus is false. So I want this person to come on in. Let's talk about what you're saying. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, somebody, Shane, you see that where it said the virus is okay, but that virus is BS too. It's about cashless society, 5G cover up shit like that. Ain't nobody sick. If so, where's the proof it does not exist? I heard about the 5G too. That could be true. They got 5G all out here every damn way, right? And I heard a lot of people say what's getting everybody sick is the 5G, the radiation. I looked through all that. Proof. I know people. Proof. I know people who told me. I know 2 people who told me they may have had it. And I know people who got it. So put the link in. So what's my brother?
They got a picture right here. I guess
you're welcome to
the trailer with the bodies from New York.
Wow.
But I guess that's fake too, though. I don't know. But I said my mom used to make us tea with it. It's about the sassafras. Yeah. Come on, man. All right. Hey, look, come on. I mean, I'm not going against you. I want you to come on and talk about it. We want information. Information is power. So if you have another theory about what's going on, we'd like to hear it because everybody need to be aware of what's going on because it could be another avenue. Like my brother came on the program, he's at my house, and he said it's like to bring in a new cash system to get rid of the money. Also right. Do that. And that made a lot of sense too. So yeah, definitely come on. Put the link in the room and come on and please discuss it with us.
And I'll speak on that because I haven't seen the goddamn going BGE everywhere, and they've been putting these little black boxes up. And I was telling my wife the other day when we were driving, I was driving her to an emergency room. I said, "Look, babe, look at all the power lines. They got these black box things everywhere now." And I said, "You notice everywhere we drive and you look up, They all on the power lines. I said they was never on the power lines. I said I just started
I
noticing
see him too.
Yeah, I started seeing the workers everywhere, and they up in there and they doing something. And then now everywhere I'm driving, I'm just seeing them on like every block. These things is up everywhere, and I was like, God damn! And I was telling, I said, look, that got to be that 5G stuff that they talking about, and it's all down here everywhere. So I done seen it. I've seen it, Qanath, everywhere. All you gotta do is look up.
Right. And like Lima said, I don't believe everything people put out there. I don't believe everything people put out there, even if the brother said, so that's your proof. No, I mean, I know people, like the brothers he was just on. He said he knows somebody personally who got it. He know him personally. So, and that brother's a good stand with me. I don't think he come on here and lie. I know a brother I've been knowing for years. Well-known Israelite. Who told me, man, he said, I think I got that shit.
You got to remember, though, Qanath, he said at first when he came on, he said he was like, he didn't know nobody with it or whatever. But now he's saying, now I do know somebody who actually got it. But remember on a show before,
right.
He was like, he went for
I'm
sure.
just talking about the person, Giovanni. Giovanni says, so that's your proof. I would just say this to you, Giovanni, as a brother. Say, show us where it's not true.
Right, like I said, my coworker, one of my good friends, Tion, his coworker got it, and he told me. I went and talked to him.
Can you see this shit? Hold on, brother. You asked for your proof. Lima said my so-called cousin died from that so-called virus yesterday. So I mean, my cousin died from it. So I mean, what is it? So she lying? You know, I think a lot of times, man, when people showing you that shit stink, and you keep on talking about it smell like ice cream, you know, show us where it smell like ice cream.
Like I said, I work in my friend, one of my close friends, his friend caught the coronavirus doing surgeries. And the doctor got it and he got it. He's the surge tech that stand next to the doctor that passed the doctor the instruments. He caught it. Both of them had it and had to be quarantined. So I don't know what y'all
he works in a hospital. Giovanni, the governor's talking, works in a hospital.
I work in a hospital. And we all
I seen people come in earlier I was talking about I seen people come in there and the place couldn't hardly freaking breathe. They said they had the damn symptoms and they came and got them. My wife and I was walking back. This person walking out like they could barely even freaking move. My wife right here is a witness, right or wrong.
Well,
like they could barely come in.
The hospitals are empty because they trying to not spread it. So they don't want a lot of people to be in there. They only want the people to be in there is the workers and whoever is sick from whatever the patients. They don't want a whole bunch of traffic because you got to think about it. If you got disease spreading, you don't want a bunch of people constantly in the hospital. That's why the hospitals are empty. They're not empty whereas there's no people in there in the beds. They don't want a bunch of people who's just coming in and out the streets and they could possibly have it. And then, like Qanath said, you have the ones who are carriers who ain't have no symptoms, and that's why they checking people before they walk into the hospital with the heat guns and the swabs to make sure that a lot of these people is okay before they start coming in there and going to patient floors and stuff like that. That's why they don't have visiting hours.
And let me answer. Right, and everybody has pneumonia. Did they put them in the hospital? No. A lot of times you don't get a lot of times they don't put you in the hospital with pneumonia till you damn near finished. Right? Flu, pneumonia, AIDS, every disease, you don't go in the hospital. A lot of times you're in the hospital, you had an accident, you prepared for surgery, or you almost out, or you got an appointment, or we got to keep you. Right? So I mean, if you I like that comment. It smells like shit flavored ice cream. I like that. That's a good one. I like that. But if you go to the hospital, right, and you don't feel good, a lot of times you go to the hospital, what you sit in the emergency room, the waiting room, right? Or you waiting for a bed, right? The reason why they're not putting anybody in the hospital because they tell you to go home because you just sitting there taking up a bed, not just for corona, but for other things. Transplants, heart attacks, car accidents, You name it. It's a whole lot of other things. They're not gonna put. They just say, look at all these people who say they have it, right? So they're not gonna put give everybody a hospital bed that say "hat you," right? They're gonna do what they want normally do. So if they're gonna give you some for the coronavirus, they say they give you some cough medicine shit. You don't have to stay in the hospital for that.
Yeah,
right. This is something that's not you go in and die the same day, like, you know. So I mean, it's not gonna put. Let's use some common sense here, Giovanni. Okay, it's real, and you just convinced me. Gotcha.
Let me say this. You know, Baltimore got a problem with gun violence here. So it's so bad here that the mayor got mad and said, I'm tired of y'all shooting. Y'all doing so much shooting here. Stop shooting each other. Y'all shooting each other when we got a pandemic problem. Y'all coming into the emergency room with gunshot wounds. We don't want to be treating gunshot wounds. We want to keep everything focused on coronavirus victims. We don't want you knuckleheads out there shooting each other when this bed could be used for somebody with coronavirus. I was dying laughing. I was like, that was hilarious to me, though. It was funny. But hey, he right. He right. He was like, man.
And you see the sister that said, my friend in New York has it. I showed a screenshot of his test results from the lab. So, I mean, at the end of the day, they're not gonna put you. I had surgery on my knee, right? I had surgery, they had to give me a bed, I had to recover. But when they told me I had surgery, they sent my black ass home till it was time for the surgery. Some people gotta have a heart surgery. They at home with the family and they don't go into the hospital until it's time for what? The heart surgery, right? Everybody that's put in the hospital for 9 months to have a baby, they go to the emergency room to have the baby when the damn baby about to come out. You know?
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I mean, okay. I mean, hey, Giovanni, please come on, man. If you've been watching for years, I like to see people watching for years and tell me what they think. Am I growth or, you know, at the end of the day, the Most High gonna be the judge, but let me know what you think. Please come on. I'm not going to attack you if you know me for years. If you've been watching for years, no, I'm not going to attack you. For real. You know? Giovanni. What kind of name is that, Giovanni? Giovanni.
I'm sorry. Versace.
I'm not the best reader.
Giovanni Versace.
That sounds like an Italian name.
Yeah, that was.
So are you Italian?
That was Versace.
I'm just messing with you, man.
The guy Versace, the gay guy that had the clothing line. His name was Giovanni Versace.
Okay. But yeah, so I mean, like my sister said, she know, you know, and truth be told, a lot of people recovering from it.
Right. They did say that it wasn't affecting black people. But that is a myth because black people, I've been saying a lot of black people been getting it. You know.
But you know why they said that? I'm gonna tell y'all why they said that. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you why they said that. Because they was like, well, why people in Africa don't have it? Now, Shashem would tell you, I told him weeks ago, I said the reason why it's not affecting a lot of people in Africa, you have to look at the wind pattern, right? How the wind blows, right? Because they say it comes from China. Africa is if you look at everything, still the equator and everything, Africa is a hot continent. So it pushes all the cool air away. So all the cool air is about to come into Africa. Instead of coming right in, it goes around because it can't get past that hot air. And it goes around. So what happened is from China, it hit Africa, hit parts of the Arab countries, parts of them, not all of them, but parts of it go up into Europe where it's cold. And they come back down, goes up. So I mean, it could be a lot of stuff, man. But one thing I do know, the shit is real.
But there's also another thing too. A lot of our people went to get flu shots this year. When you get flu shot, that breaks down right. And so, but before they were getting flu shots, they weren't worried about no corona or nothing. But guess what? As soon as the corona hit, get out there, get that flu shot to fight off this corona, get that flu shot. And what did they do? Man, the lines were around the block and up the street. And that's how it is.
I never got a flu shot, never, because everybody, come on, man, everybody who got flu shot, they end up getting damn cold or got the flu. I was like, no. Hey, Giovanni, I understand you got that laptop. Change that name, my brother. Hallelujah. But yeah. So
Oh yeah, I did take it. I got sick.
Oh yeah, my wife took the flu shot. I was
years ago.
Years ago, yeah, years ago, and she got sick. Remember, I never did it. I never did it. Yeah, never. You know, but well, hey, somebody come, hey, Giovanni, come on. Corey Brown, come on. FSK, come on. Look, I want y'all to come on, man. Come on. Come on and talk to us. Let's hear your opinion. Stop this typing. Let's get on here and talk to us. Talk to us. Let's go. O'Kelly. Because I can't say that. I'm just looking to try to look at people's name that's watching.
But one thing I will say though about this plague, that hey, our people, man, we don't care. They partying, they making coronavirus songs about it, making up dances with it. Like, it's just been hilarious. Like, they don't even care, man. They got the mask on.
Corona beer. Drinking Corona.
Yeah. Right. I said only Israel, boy. We don't never take nothing serious though. Our people, they party through everything.
But you know what though? Y'all know I gotta take it there. I don't give a damn who get mad, glad, happy, or sad. Get like we said a long time ago. You get mad, get glad, go wash your dirty gray ass. I don't care. You understand? Because at the end of the day, you see who's making music out of this, who's laughing about it, right? Where's the Hispanics at? I thought everybody said when all hell break loose, it's gonna be them right along with us. No, they up in the Catholic places getting the free food. They ain't let nobody know nothing, right? They in their communities got shit of their own, right? What they helping you niggas out, you Negroes, right? What they on this live or any other live? We on the highways about doing anything to help your people.
But check this out.
Let me go. Hold on, I gotta take the damn scarf off. Let me go. But
here's
I
one
want
for
to
you.
know.
Trump,
go ahead.
Trump called it the Chinese virus. That's what Trump called it. And the Chinese is in the uproar talking about he's discriminating. How come the black community ain't rallying to their defense? Well, hell, we've been in this country for 400 years. Ain't nobody rallied to our defense.
Right.
And they still doing their due diligence to kill us off.
Right. Facts.
But you want us to come help you.
Hey, look, man. I'm gonna put it like this. This thing about the hit and is already hit. I want to see, right? People remember the prophecies and people was prophesizing. When the riots come, you're gonna see the black and Hispanics together doing this, that, the third. No, what you gonna see?
No, Qanath. They said black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, the ones on the reservation.
Yeah,
I'm still looking for them.
Yeah, they gonna all be together. I want to see you black niggas take your ass on the reservation. See what they about. Hey, Chief Matumbu whatever that, right? I want to see you go get a damn peace pipe. Ask you, can you smoke the peace pipe with them during the coronavirus? And watch what they do to your ass. Y'all like the bow and arrow, do you? It's gonna be a hot fire on that bow and arrow on your ass. All right. I want to see if y'all gonna be doing a Macarena, right? down the Walmart aisle, right? Stealing the Corona and the Heineken beer with your so-called Padres, your Northern Kingdom. Y'all thought I was gonna let it go because we dealing with Corona? Hell no. I'm feeling good. I'm taking this. I ain't letting it go. Nah. Where they at? Are they doing what we doing right now? Are they making videos telling you black people what to take? Right? So I put up them. What the take? Are they doing this? Are they doing this? Helping you out? But you got
put out
our
about
so-called
25, 30
SSL, Dr.
products.
Sabi, Dr. Sabi, other herbologists, myself, Elder here, Shasham there. We doing this thing. Even Izzy in the black conscious community, right? Say what you want. We know who stick together. We know who stick together. So I don't want to hear all that. Be all the same shit. No. Everybody during these crises is sticking with their own right now. Fact. That's a fact. Let it get worse. Let it get worse. Let's see if Spanish Harlem will go against nigger Harlem, whatever you want to call it. Or they all gonna be the same. Let's see. Let's see if the blacks in New York and Hispanics or Puerto Ricans in New York, the whites in New York, the Jewish people, all gonna be one melting pot, or everybody gonna be with everybody on their own. And I don't want to hear Northern Kingdom against Southern Kingdom, because no, you niggas said when everything go down, all y'all gonna be together.
No,
that's what y'all said.
Can we all get along?
I believe what the scripture says. Scripture says everybody should go back to their own people, and that's what I believe. And it ain't gonna be according to those 12 tribes.
No.
It's gonna be because look, hey, is this your homeland?
Hell no.
Hey, this your homeland?
No, sir. I don't even.
That's
I don't.
right.
I don't even claim this.
If this your homeland, then you're finished.
If this your homeland, then you're gonna die right along with those that love this land.
I'm from Jerusalem.
You're gonna die right along with them damn Mongoloids. That's what's gonna happen. Where the Mongoloids at? Where Rico Suave? Where Jennifer Lopez? Oscar De La Hoya? Right? I thought, but guess what? Jake out there making funny ass videos, coronavirus videos. I've been posting them. You look it up, it's us. Even them so-called, what y'all call Hamites over there doing the same shit with the one-leg twerk. Right? Stop it. Stop it. I want to see. I dare any of you Israelites to go right now in Spanish Harlem, anywhere where they live at, when shit break out, and watch what they do to your ass. What they do? But I guarantee you, if things break out and you go to the black community, you fall and trip up, they might try to help you up. Right? They'll say, man, I don't have no water. I guarantee you, a Negro, mom, grandma, gonna say, give them some water, baby. Help them out.
Right.
We're gonna help each other out. That's our spirit. Even in our heart, everybody think everybody gets each other. Yeah, but the black community, I guarantee you, when we start riding this shit, yeah. But when I guarantee you, you're gonna help each other out. It's our spirit. That's a fact. We will help each other out.
Well, as I stand right now, I help mine before I help theirs.
That's right.
I help mine before I help theirs. They don't give a damn about
me. You're going to help each other. You had a worse drug dealer, a killer.
If y'all seen my videos, y'all see.
Hey, go ahead. I'm sorry, Elder. Go ahead, Slocky. You know me. I get running. Go ahead. Video,
they hear me say this. I love each and every one of my brothers and sisters scattered to the four corners of the earth, because y'all my brothers and sisters. And if I got it, you got it.
Oh, Yehuda
that's what I said.
He said,
and I mean it to the hilt, because
say it again.
I was saying that If anybody ever listen to my video, I always tell them I love you. My brothers and sisters that are scattered to the four corners of the earth in the land of our enemies, you know, whether y'all love me or not, this love is not contingent on how you treat me or how you love me, but I'm going to love you based upon what Torah tells me to do. If you hungry, I'm going to feed you. If you sick, I'm going to heal you. If
Hey, look, let me say this,
lame,
Elder. I gotta say, Elder, I gotta say this, Elder. Elder, I gotta say this. I'm sorry, Elder. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I gotta say this.
Come on, man. You bullying the show,
I'm sorry. I gotta say this.
Bullying the show.
I gotta say it. I gotta be bullied right now for my brother because I know what he's gonna do because he proved to me already. But where's Gorilla Hebrew? Because last video I saw, he was about y'all niggas want a black Wesley Snipes teach y'all, then go to him. Right? That's what he said. Right? Where's your goddamn Mashayach Yahawashi? Where they at? Right? My elder here already has things set up in his state. Him and I talk. We already know what time it is, what we gonna do. I want to know where these people said gonna do something. Where they set up? Me and the elder here, we elders. I'm just a little bit younger than him, but I got some fire still on my ass. I'm still ready to choke niggas out. Right? Because I'm sick and tired of these people about they out people, they not out people. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna. My elder told you that he would help our people just like I would. Your Mashayach Yahawashi ain't doing a damn thing. What a Maccabee part of? What is that? It's the Mac, baby. It's the Mac. Stop playing, man. We in Hebrew crisis right now. What are y'all doing? You sitting back, ain't making no videos, ain't doing nothing. Right? All you worried about was who got the biggest camp, who can make the best rap videos, who can have the most wives, who can get the most ass. That's all you did in this crisis. Now you ain't doing nothing. I don't care how well you spoke in the streets, how well you did a class, how well you spoke Hebrew. You ain't done nothing. And then you had brothers like myself, other brothers try to do something, you was against it. Now look. He ain't even saying pray. Where the hell is Junior Hunter? I'm gonna tell you where he at. He got his hog on the damn, that damn hog right now. That's what he doing. Tazariak, where's ass at? He's sitting up with the white boy. That's what he doing. Sitting with the white boy. Talking about us. When this thing gets die down, if it's up to the Most High, I got a choice to make, man. Y'all gonna do the Most High work. Don't even worry about no FOPE. Y'all gonna do the Most High work, and you better pray because we all may get even judged in this situation. Y'all got a choice to make, man. Right now, everybody's watching this live.
Oh wait,
you feel safe? That's good.
They was talking about Mahayim talking about take the vaccinations. Remember?
Oh,
they talking about take the vaccinations.
He's sabotaging our own people.
Yeah, he on there. He got a video talking about went over vaccines and we say get vaccinated. If something come out, you should get vaccinated. I'm like, this nigga crazy. You just an idiot. You believe, and that's how I said. That's how you know these dudes work for the devil, man. You ain't telling people to go get vaccinated, get the shots, get whatever they shooting in you. You don't know what the hell this shit is they putting in you, and then vaccinations are non-kosher.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
And this is why I say this. This is why I say this. Everybody that say they Israel is not Israel. They're wolves in sheep clothing. That's how I see it. That's how it is. Even y'all's word speaks of wolves in sheep clothing.
I'm gonna see, can I find that video?
Yeah, find that video, man. Find that video. We got to see this damn chocolate. See, I mean, this guy ain't never had a damn beard. You know, I made a mistake. I still got something. You see that? You see that? But that guy, man, I don't have no respect. Oh, I gotta say, this is testimony right here, guys. I got family, been in jail for like 10 years now. And I told him that he was an Israelite before he went. Right?
He made mockery of me.
Yeah, he used to make mockery. He used to make mockery, you know. Jail, he told me that the so-called comfy guys been coming in. And he told me he really believed this dude, the comfort, is the damn God-sent comforter. I can't believe it, man. We gotta be careful this false. Play that damn thing there. Play it. That's piss cake. Play it.
Hey, I'm here. Hey, y'all heard about that. Y'all heard measles done came back, right? Now, who has been in one of these classes before? I've given this breakdown on vaccinations before for years. Who has heard any class?
Hey, pause that for a second now.
About vaccinations.
Pause it for a second. Have y'all noticed? I'm not calling him this, but y'all notice all homosexuals talk alike? I want y'all to see. Now take it back. Take it back. Him, Johanna, all of them talking about. Watch how I say years. All of them talk alike. They all put hey, here they go. They all do this shit, right? All of them put on the shades, right? I'm surprised he don't have his shades on. All of them put the shades on, right? And they all talk alike. He gonna say years, just like your hog belly, just like all of them. They all sound alike. You know how the so-called feminine ones, they be like when they speak.
Yeah.
Right?
The broke wrist.
They do the same thing. Eyes piss K, all of them talk the same way, meaning they all got that same spirit. All of them fat, right? And all of them speak the same. Now let's listen to this right here. Watch this. Watch how he say it. Listen. Play it.
Who has been in one of these classes before? I've given this breakdown on vaccinations before for years.
Here we go.
Who has heard
for years.
And we have talked to UPK about vaccinations. Gadar, Captain.
Get back. Man, wind that shit
Get
back.
vaccinated. Now, how many years have I said that up?
Get back.
Vaccinations. Gadar, Captain. Get vaccinated. Now, how many years have I said that up? This is when I said it, back when measles were gone. The measles were not here. But you're so goddamn dumb, and you got the internet put on your home, and you got a phone with Facebook in it. So your stupid behind went out and didn't get your kids vaccinated. Well, the measles are back. And
man,
he need to fall like on that sword he got in his hand.
This man sound like RuPaul on steroids. Take that shit back one more time.
The measles are back, and you ain't get your kids.
He need to fall on his sword.
My kids is not vaccinated, so I don't give a.
Hey, brother, he don't need to fall on his sword. He didn't fell on Johanna's sword, if you know what I mean.
Well,
okay. All right, now I'm gonna show you.
Hey, Johanna done put his sword in his sheath.
Yeah, he did. That's right. That's what he did. But watch how this man stay years. We want him to get mad. Get mad at us. Take it all the way back. All the way.
Listen to this. And we have taught in the UPK about vaccinations. Been in one of these classes before. I've given this breakdown on vaccinations before for years. Who has heard any class for years? Who has
for years?
For years. For years. Before. For years. Who has heard any class? And we have taught in the UPK about vaccinations. Gadar, Captain. Get vaccinated. Now, how many years have I said that up? This is when I said it, back when measles were gone. The measles were not here. But
he was in prison.
And you got the internet put on your home.
Well,
and
he got vaccinated when he was in prison.
Facebook in it. So you're stupid behind went out and didn't get your kids vaccinated. Well, the measles are back. And hey, just like the goddamn brother. This strain.
Yes, sir.
When he was in prison, Jody vaccinated him.
Yeah. He said Jody. Jody vaccinated him, huh?
Hey, Israel, we just having some fun because they be messing with us, man.
If I had the measles in here, I left.
Oh, that was it.
Now, this the same guy Israel said. That guy, I'm gonna tell you what I'm making mockery of him. Because Shashan, find the video. This guy said you're supposed to beat your woman.
But like I said, he the one that they said that he the one supposed to got caught smoking crack somewhere behind a barn. Was him.
Yeah.
Mahayim.
Yeah.
They said he the one smoked crack. I don't know if it's true, but that's the rumor. They said he got caught smoking crack. But I mean, the way that he talked, I
want to know why this man. Listen, what general? Look at this man. That man girth. Listen, man. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it stay that. I don't want to keep talking about the guy because I don't really know him. But most of ISPK, all of them like that. You know, they back down from debate, right? They back down from showing true leadership in Israel, right? And there's no competition. We making moves. All praise to the Most High. And at the end of the day, the Most High be our judge, man. We love our people. I truly love my people, you know. But hey, put on some of these other. Hey, look, let's show some more false prophets, man. Show that goddamn what's his name?
Hold on.
Comfort. Jesus. Show some more of these. I couldn't believe I got a call from my people's man. Talk about man, that guy knows the Bible. I said, you know more about that guy than Christ. Show some of these guys, man.
What did you say, Elder Moshe?
I want right now. Corona going on. What's going on with these guys?
Oh, right. Saying Jesus is the Messiah.
No. Show him. Show the one that says he's Jesus, the Messiah.
Oh, I don't know who that is. Hold on, let me play this real fast. I'll look it up.
You're gonna have to be ready for her to call the cops. She called the cops. The brother, of course, did not hit her, did not touch her, never hit a woman. When you hit a woman, you have automatically empowered her over you. And she wants you to hit her so that she can now have you at her mercy. Maybe she'll call the cops, or maybe she won't. She could call the cops on you and get you locked up. If you're good, she won't get you locked up. Never touch her. Battle her with your words, just like you do at camp. Well, the brother was in there battling that woman now. He's battling her. The cops came to the house. The cops walked in the living room. We're all in the living room, right? The cops went over to her, of course, and said, is it a problem? She said, I want him out of here. I want him to leave, and he won't leave. The cop said, does he live here? She said, yeah. The cop said, went over to him and said, let me see your ID. His address was on the ID. It was mail addressed to him to that address. The cop said, well, miss, we can't kick him out. A lot of brothers don't know you've been kicked out by your wife, and that was an illegal eviction. Your wife cannot kick you out. Once you stay somewhere for a few months, you live there. And no one can kick you out of there without taking you to court. Well, most black women don't know that, because the minute you tell a black man to leave his own home, he leaves. He picks up and leaves because he's so destroyed. He doesn't have the strength to fight you for the place that he sleeps in every night. Well, and brother, I was watching that.
Man, somebody need to tell him to take his panties off and put on some drawers.
This video too long. It's 11 minutes.
It's a video where he actually says you could beat your women, all of them like that.
I'm trying to find
it. Knockout.
I'll find it. I'm just not going to sit through 11 minutes of that until we get to the part.
Yeah, that whole and I know we kind of talk, but I can't believe in sodomy. They say you can screw your woman in the ass, all kind of stuff, man. So it's crazy, man. It really is, you know. But again, it's all coronavirus, man. Like I said, I burned herbs. I burned this little wood stick I was showing y'all earlier. This little wood stick burned sassafras, right? And it smells good, man. Anybody know about sassafras tree? Get you some of this, man. Damn. It smells like a good kind of toothpaste or something. Just really good. It's really good. I beat the blood out of it. It's fatty. Go ahead, lady. And you know what I noticed? A lot of our sisters that come on here, they respect us brothers and love their men, love their husbands. But I'm gonna tell you, I know the women that deals with FOPE, Shashay, Elder Qanath. Some of you brothers that believe in violence, you better not mess with the women on this side of this.
No.
You might mess around and you might get beat up. For real.
No. Hey, my wife is armed and ready. Locked and loaded.
Hey, let me do an eyes fist cake. Can I do an eyes fist cake, Shashay? Let me see. Here go eyes fist cake. This is Cross the Line Radio with Captain Pussalot and Kakazak. Hey, look, I want somebody to come on here. Why we can't? You know what we done here? We've actually chased the naysayers away, which is a good thing. We ran away Job, Issachar. Sakari won't bring their ass on here. ISBK won't come on. Everybody's afraid now. So we're going to start doing something different, bringing out more knowledge. I'm going to start having other brothers come on, say debate, but dialogue between one another. And also, this is our platform, but it's up to you guys. If you want to see me, because I am in contact with certain people, we could bring other nations on and dialogue with them, you know, about who's the people. I got Jewish people who are actually willing to come on and discuss it. But what I kind of found out, a lot of them really saying we the people. So ISBK are the real Benjamites. Love to ISBK. Yeah. Okay. You listen. All right. But yeah, you still trying to find the Shashan? Anybody else want to come on live and give say a little something? You're welcome to come on.
No, I ain't looking for it.
We're gonna stay on this a little bit. Okay. We're gonna stay on this a little bit longer. It's a little bit longer. What's that? It's a little bit longer. Oh, sister to come on and say something. I need my sister to come on. Y'all know y'all speak in the boardroom. You speak. Somebody come on and say a little something. Need one of my sisters to come on. This is
I think Qanath,
you to say hallelujah. Say something.
You done scared away some folk.
Hey, this ain't for the timid.
Truth to scare a lot of people away. Truth to scare a lot of people away because they're not used to.
I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you're a nice guy, but you deal in truth. A lot of people can't stand in the truth. They're not used to it. They used to the Christian churches, man.
Right.
They used to them Christian church pastors telling them, you can go out and get Johnny and come back and repent. Then you can go get Sally and come back and repent.
Right. Come back and repent. Yeah.
Man. You got to be holy. Word said, be ye holy, for I am holy. But without holiness, no man shall see the Most High. How do you maintain holiness? Got to keep the Torah. One person said, "Hey, you in the Torah? Y'all just forget the New Testament." Look here, that's all the New Testament did was quote the Old Testament. If they studied the word, they'll
hey,
see that.
Shawshan.
Yeah.
Shawshan.
Yeah.
Shawshan. Yeah, I got a sister I'm talking to on the phone right now. Put the link up. She want to come on and make a statement.
All right.
I appreciate that. So you put the link up. She want to come on and make a statement.
Okay, it's there.
All right, so he's going to tell you how to do it. He put the link up, so you go ahead and do it. If you don't know how to do it, type in, and he'll show you how to do it.
It just came on.
Go ahead.
Yo. Hey, yo, come on, let my video work.
Hit that down part.
Shalom, shalom. Who's it speaking?
Yo, Shalom, how come I can't get no video?
Can't hear you, brother. America.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you kind of break it up though. Say it again.
Hello?
Hey, yo, how come it won't let me get no video?
What you mean no video?
No, you can see me?
No, you gotta turn your camera on.
All right, hold on.
That's at the bottom of your screen.
Shawshan, get ready just in case you got to take it out.
Let me see.
Yeah, can you, sister? You in the chat room? You got to come in the chat.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
We don't see you.
Hold on. We don't see. Hold on. Hold on. The sister says she's under Live Exist. She's in a chat room. Sister, you got to come in the screen, y'all, so we can put you on the screen.
No, she's not in the back chat yet. She's not here. I don't see her.
No, you're not in the back chat yet.
Yeah. Hey, yo, it ain't even showing me nothing for the camera.
It's a button that's you got a camera phone, right?
No, I'm on an iPad.
Oh, I don't know how
What
you
about
got
sister? You got it now?
Because iPhone,
Yeah.
our stuff usually don't work
It ain't
for
it ain't letting me in.
You in though? I mean, you can go to
No,
speak.
I want you to come on a live stream. You're going to see he put the chat. You got to click the link. Click the link. See where it says Qanath set the record straight. Click that, and then it's going to bring you in the room so you can come on.
Qanath, mute your mic so this brother can speak real quick.
Let me get my phone. Let me go get my phone.
Click that.
You hear me?
John, go ahead.
Yeah, do that.
It's breaking up. Yeah. Nah, I just want to let you know, like this.
Okay.
This is this the iPad. This is it's say Giovanni.
All right, do it on the live. Okay.
It say Giovanni, but I just wanted to come on because I mean I don't want y'all to think I'm some bogus ass nigga. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
It wouldn't let me come on as Giovanni. That's my other name on my phone, so it wouldn't let me come on. That's why you know what I mean.
Okay.
Oh, no doubt, bro.
Let me go grab my phone. I'm in my shop working. That's why let me go grab my phone. See if I can get on.
All right, no doubt, King.
All right.
All right, no doubt.
All right, peace.
The sister ready to come on too. She said she was talk to me from her house phone. She ready to click on too. All praise. I'm glad everybody. Some people decided to come on. That's what we want, and then we're gonna. Oh, that's somebody else calling me. Hold on, damn. Hold on. Let
me see.
But yeah, so basically Israel, be safe out here, be cautious, watch what you're doing, be aware where you go at. I wouldn't trust nobody during these times because I done seen a lot of videos of people going into the grocery stores, licking food and putting food back, and they doing all types of wicked stuff, man. People know that they got this sickness and they trying to spread it around and give it to other people. So, y'all got to be careful out there. It's a lot of people out here that's doing, really sickening stuff these days, and just pray to the Most High that this thing pass us. I can't ship you nothing. I ain't got enough for myself. Brother asking for the N95 mask. Elder Moshe needs some. I still got Qanath. I ain't get to ship send Qanath his.
Did you check the white guy out that was sticking his finger in his mouth and wiping it on the elevator?
I saw that.
Buttons.
I saw the dude was licking a pole on in New York, and I said, man, these people is disgusting. You know what I mean? They're just doing all trifling stuff like that, just doing anything.
One lady walking down the aisle in the grocery store, white lady, and she stick her hand down the back of her pants and her butt and pulled it out, man, and smelled it and started wiping it on stuff. I'm like, oh, hey, no.
Yeah, man, it's disgusting. Like, they just doing stuff like that, just to hurt people, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever they going through, whatever, you got to be careful out here, especially when you buying groceries now, because people is just losing their mind, and it's just, it's on another level, you know what I'm saying, Elder? So
totally different level.
Like y'all got to be careful out here.
We go ahead. A sister come on. A sister will come on in a few seconds, guys. So yeah, y'all keep talking. I got a sister coming on. I'm helping her through it.
Okay. You got to be careful out here because there's a lot of stuff going on that kind of displeases me. But it's to the point now I don't even take my kids out anymore shopping or with me or anything like that because they like to touch everything and dad could this or those things in the cart and I'm at the point where I'd rather keep them in the house safe, knowing that they'll be all right in there. And I'll go out, or my wife will go out, and we'll take our masks and gloves or whatever and shop, stuff like that, and take some stuff to wipe down carts and stuff. Because, man, it's a lot of trifling people out here. It's a lot of trifling people out here, Elder.
Yeah, a lot of trifling.
It's just really heartbreaking. But see, the thing is, people don't understand. It's going to get worse. You know what I'm saying? This is just a little stuff. Imagine when the pestilence and the famine do happen and the food shortages really happen where, you know what I'm saying, it ain't enough food for everybody. And they really going to see the crazy things that people will do when you can't eat.
But you know what? They telling everybody here in Georgia that Walmart has plenty of food if you need food. There's a guy that I normally pick up at the Walmart up off of Thornton Road over by going towards Six Flags. And he stumbled onto something that he had no business stumbling onto. And he was on the lower level at Walmart. Ain't nobody supposed to know about the lower level. That's their processing station down there. And he stumbled on it, and he came back and he was telling me, I was like, man, I'm surprised you still walking around.
Right.
Because they didn't snatch you up. Man, look here. After I told him that, I ain't see him no more. He used to ride my bus every day. I haven't seen him no more. More. So,
you might have snatched him up.
Because these super Walmarts got processing stations right underneath the food.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, hold on, sister. You see in the back chat, it says device not connected.
Yeah, because it says that she need to connect her camera and her microphone. She got to allow when it does that, she has to allow it to access her microphone and her camera. If she don't, it's not going to connect.
He says you got to let it access your microphone and camera. You heard him?
It gotta stay alive. I see in the back chat.
Hey. Go ahead, Shaw. I'm still dealing with her. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying tell her I see her in the back chat, but she has to activate. They say your guests will need to connect their mic and camera before you can add them to the stream. If she don't allow it to access, it's not going to allow me to put on the stream. So, but what you were saying about the process station?
Repeat that again. Repeat that again.
The groceries where you about to get your groceries at in Walmart, the super Walmart.
Hold on one second.
Right underneath there is a processing station.
Oh, hold on one second. I was saying, Qanath, that it says your guests will need to connect their mic and their cam before you can add them onto the stream. She's in the back room. Nobody can't see her. I can, but it's saying that her microphone and her camera is not connected, or she didn't allow StreamYard to use her microphone and camera. So that's why she can't come on the show. She has to allow them to use her camera and her microphone. But go ahead,
So, sister, you just hung up from me. Sister, if you're listening, you have to allow StreamYard. I guess it's going to say, can we use your camera, whatever, like microphone, camera, whatever. You have to give them permission to do that so you can talk. Because we can see you in the room, but we won't be able to see your face or hear you unless you give StreamYard
permission to use your microphone.
The authorization to let you speak.
She also has control that she cannot show her face. You're not showing your face.
All right, brothers. I'm sorry. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna see. I'm trying to call it back. Y'all go ahead. Anybody else want to come on? Please come on. Put the chat back up one more time. I mean, what's going back up? So anybody want to come on?
So what you were saying about this processing station out Moshe?
Okay. You remember about 10 years ago they shut down Walmart. A lot of Walmarts across America.
Mm-hmm.
And when they open up as super Walmarts.
Mm-hmm.
Underneath the grocery store part of Walmart is a processing station.
Okay. And
okay. Walmart is owned by FEMA. FEMA is ran by Homeland Security.
Okay.
And it's all connected to that FEMA camp.
Okay. Got you.
And so, dude disappeared, man. And, you know, they had the police out there looking for him, but they ain't finding him. They got that boy.
Somebody else just joined.
He stumbled onto something that he ain't had no business stumbling on.
Hey, I mean, I can believe it, you know. In these days and times, all types of stuff happens. So I wouldn't put it past him that he's saying something like that. Whatever. Shalom, brother.
Shalom, shalom.
I think he's still having trouble connecting.
Yeah. He's in focus mode.
But yeah, you know.
But yeah, man, and it's funny because I remember I saw when they were building it, what they were doing before they put the fence up around it to keep people out. Yeah. Right there in Hollywood, Florida.
Hey, Shalom, Ox.
Shalom.
How you guys doing?
All right. Shalom.
Hey, I'm over here in Boston, Northeast, you know, up here. Do any of you guys have like Lowe's in your state?
Yeah.
Because about a year ago, we have like this this Lowe's, and they shut it down. It looks like a big prison yard now. It's just, you know, the whole store's empty, and where they used to have the plants and so forth, you know, out there. So, you know, kind of gated like. That's all empty, you know. So it looks like a big prison yard. So, you know, that's pretty funny. You know, I don't know if any of you guys ever noticed any of those things in your neck of the wood.
Well, I have a Lowe's right around the corner from me, but I'm gonna go ride by it again and go check it out since you mentioned that, because I gotta look up to see the ones that might have been like taken down. But yeah, Lowe's is like 5 minutes from my house.
Yeah, because it don't make no sense why they would close a Lowe's down for.
Well,
it was doing good business.
Well, first of all, it's big enough to be a processing station. They can get buses in and out of there at night without being seen.
Yeah. It's real funny too because it's right off the highway too. Right off Route 3, yep. So
Okay. Yehuda, is that your mic?
no, it's not.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was saying Yehuda. Go ahead. You can speak.
No, my mic is fine.
No, I was talking to Yehuda because when he came on, it's static.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think you got a little feedback with your mic out.
Okay, hold on. Let me come back in.
Yeah, that's you. That's you, Yehuda.
Yeah, that's him.
Go ahead.
Because if you notice, even here in Georgia, the super Walmarts is right there next to the highway. The Lowe's is right next to the highway. And so, yeah.
Yeah, it's also funny too because the story you was telling about your buddy who stumbled down on the lower level in a super Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard a similar story too, but but it was funny because it was like a joke because they said all this. They said, yeah, yeah, he went down there, but they never said what he saw or anything. So it's like, I mean, why even bring it up if you're not going to tell us what they saw down there? You know, that's what I felt when I heard the first time. But no, I would ask him, like, what did you see?
He didn't make it to the inside. He just made it to the lower level, to the door. And then I guess he got scared and went back up. And he was telling me about it. I said, man, you better hope that you don't end up missing.
Yeah, I heard the same thing about BJ's too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. They said there's also a lower level in BJ's, and I guess certain ones, depends on which part of the country you are because certain places doesn't have basements or cellars. So
yeah,
those are things that a little questionable in certain states.
What you think down there, Elder Moshe?
Well, from what I was told, they're calling them processing station because when they call for martial law and shut it down, they're gonna process a lot of people down there. I guess they're gonna tell them that you got to come this way because it's safer. Get them down there. I mean, it's look here, the military is all around there. You just got to know what to look for because they be riding around. Now they got their vehicles down in that area, but there's also an area where they can process. But they're driving around in black Suburbans,
right?
And they.
Yeah, I tell you, Elder.
Tag on the back.
The next thing too is
Washington.
Go ahead, Qanath.
Oh, go ahead, brother. No, yeah, in my city, they got evacuation routes, and on signs, street signs, they will have color code. And you know what I'm gonna do? Most High will. I'm gonna go show you guys this. They got color codes, and you can walk out in the streets, and the arrows will direct you where to go. And I was like falling one time. I said, I ain't doing that shit, all this traffic. But it's telling you where to go, right? You follow these signs. And I said, I will never do that because I watched a movie one time. And I said, damn, this reminds me of this movie I saw. I can't remember the name of the movie, where people follow the signs and it led them right to their death. They got this in a lot of major cities where you follow these signs and it tells it's like an evacuation where you will follow these signs and it tell you where to go. And it says like to get food, shelter, and you follow these signs and tell you where to go. Look this up. It's in my city. I seen it in Washington, D.C. You got these signs on the street and it tells you where to go. And that's a fact.
Right.
Long term.
There's a tunnel there's a underground tunnel right there in your city that runs from the White House all the way to Denver, Colorado, and then it branches off and go towards Texas.
Mm.
And
yeah, one thing I do know about evacuation is that in any major city, Baltimore, DC, New York, Jersey, wherever, if something's going down, ain't nobody leaving the city, because that's it's gonna be bottleneck everywhere. I mean, after work, sometimes you can't even get to your house in under an hour. So everybody trying to flee out of the city and go where? Into another packed city. So
well, that's why I said, I wouldn't be the one leaving.
nah, me either.
I'm gonna just stay in my house because I know my house, every inch of it. I'll fortify it and stay here and hold my house down as long as possible. And then once I have a better opportunity to move, then I'll move, because I already know the highways is going to be packed. I know how it is trying to get out of Baltimore, because I went to Qanath house 2 years straight doing camp in DC every Shabbat, and we had from DC to New York, and it was always hectic on the highways. It's always congested. So I know for a fact how it is.
Well, I know doing 9/11. Let me tell y'all a quick story real quick. Doing 9/11, I was working for UPS at the time, and I went to deliver a package. So I'm going up on the elevator, and I go into the lobby area, and I see everybody they had like a screen TV in this office, is in the lobby, and everybody was out in the lobby and not in the office. And I bringing my packages, like, damn, everybody crowded by the damn TV. And I was like, these people, I said, damn, they got it made. They should have been watching the movie, because I saw one of the buildings falling down out of the movie. And then they started screaming. I said, this ain't no damn movie, right? And nobody wanted to sign my package or anything. So I just left the package there, and I went back downstairs. I had to walk down, because the elevator, I couldn't get back on the elevator. I walked down, and chaos was in the street. This is in Washington, D.C. So I got on my truck, and people was asking, they was trying to, not asking, they were trying to get in my truck. So I locked the doors. I'm like, what the hell? And jets going by. And I'm going to tell y'all something. That's the first time I ever felt helpless in my whole life. And like you said, hold down what you're going to hold down. So I was like 45 minutes from my home, right? And I drove into the traffic. I was going with the traffic moving. But I noticed on the opposite side of the street, there was no traffic. I turned on there with my UPS truck and started going down the wrong way. And then once I did that, everybody started doing the same thing. I got home, they say 45 minutes. I got home like 30 minutes. I say this to say that, is that I wasn't prepared.
Good day.
But if you're in your own home, make sure you know your own ins and outs and prepare yourself that way. Now, where Sham stay, my brother stay here, Elder stay, where I stay, I know how to make moves. If anything break out too tough for me, I know where I can go, and they know where they can go. But we got another brother on, Keith Hayes, been my friend on Facebook for I don't know how many years. I'm so happy that the brother came on. Shalom to you. I want to hear your words. Shalom.
Hey, Salaki, before Keith say his piece, let me say this one thing. Have you guys ever discussed when all shit hit the fan, pretty much, like an escape route, where we gonna go, how we gonna meet up, things in that manner, because I was talking about Taz Daka, about the same thing, and no one had any information about that. So I don't know if you guys ever thought about okay, because it says in the last days we gonna be like pilgrims, so we gonna have to eventually leave our fortified homes, and make a route elsewhere. We got to be on the run pretty much. So it'll be nice if we could meet up places and be stronger together, something like that.
Okay, I give you the answer. I get the answer. Elder brother, right? Most High bless his soul, Khalid Muhammad says, a wise general, right, will never tell his enemy his plans. So you and I could talk over there offline about what we should do.
Right.
You understand? Because you know what I'm saying? So we could talk about offline what we should do, right, before we get to that point. So yeah, we can definitely do that, man. We could talk about that offline. You feel me? We could talk about it offline.
Yeah. Okay.
It went off again, unfortunately. Yeah, but we could talk about
Sorry,
it offline. My number's actually a subscription box. If you you call it, leave a message. 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna answer any more phone calls just on my line tonight, but not tonight. But if you leave a message or call me tomorrow, I will answer. I'm not gonna answer no more tonight. But if anybody call me, just leave a message, call me tomorrow, I will answer. Let me say this too. It's not about making no money, but anybody want to donate to what we try to do, because many things that we are doing, what other people not doing, we doing to help the people. Shashan, put it up real quick. Helping things we trying to do. Yehuda, come back on. Come back on if you got the time. I know you plantation, but come back on. Much more must take place according to right. Listen, y'all, we a long way from end times, man. Everybody keep on talking about Jacob's trouble. We didn't know Jacob's trouble. How in the hell we in Jacob's trouble? Esau, Moab, and Arabs, everybody suffering. A lot of stuff is past tense, future tense. Everybody's suffering. This ain't just Jacob's trouble. Esau down on a longer rate more than us. You know, so I mean, this is part of Revelation 18:4 and so on and so forth. Right? You're right, I'll stop being afraid. That's right, we're not afraid. You know. But I want the brother Kelly come back on, man. Man. This brother been a friend of mine on Facebook for years.
Hey,
so many years. I'm
about to go ahead and sleep, so you can you can control the show and close it out.
You can give me 15 more minutes.
Man, I got early, man. I'm falling asleep already. I had a rough week.
I'll just mess with you.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna say
okay. We got a few more minutes. We're gonna get up.
You know how to bring them on when they pop in at the bottom, because you got.
Yeah. I know.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep.
I know. Yeah.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Shalom.
Shalom, everybody.
Hey, Shalom. I'm gonna try to wait till the brother.
Hey, be safe out there, brother.
Man. All right. Yeah, my man. He's on the front lines. He's on the front lines. He's in the hospital working on the front lines. On the front lines, man. Trust me. So let me see. One more again. Come on, y'all can see. Come on, and I'm just gonna give like another 5 minutes, brothers.
Yeah.
I really want to let Kelly get some time to come on.
Yeah. And let me say this too. People say like, do you know anybody who have the COVID-19? I don't know him personally, but my wife, this woman she worked with, she had it. She was quarantined. She was calling saying that she had the symptoms, and then they tested her. She had it, but then she beat it. So she good now. But yeah, we have met people, or know someone who have met other people who had it. So this thing is real. No matter how it came about, it's still real. It's still killing people. So
it's
gotta
real.
chill out.
It's real, no doubt. It's definitely real. Hey, brother, what state you in?
I'm in Boston.
Oh, I got brothers up there, man. I'm trying to fellowship with them. Most High will, you can fellowship with us sometime. I thought it's clear. Most High will, that's clear.
Right.
Yeah. So everybody, man. Let me say this, man. Don't panic, but it is real. Truth tell us be wise and be humble as a dove, be wise as a serpent. Just be wise and humble, man. So I mean,
use wisdom.
Like the brother came on earlier. I remember he actually came on the broadcast and said, "Oh man, basically, it's phony." And now it hit home. I had another brother I talked to today. I've been on for years. He's like, "Man, damn, I was laughing about it, but it's real." Because then he called me and said, "Man, I think I had it." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, man, I think I had it." I said, "Damn," and he was wheezing. So I was like, "Wow." And we just got to be careful, man. We got to be careful. Be smart, be wise. This is a good time to fellowship, but don't be nervous. It's not the end of the world. a lot more prophecies to be fulfilled. This is one of the plagues Most High put on us. It is what it is. All this is Most High.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And we just keep moving. You know, keep moving. You know, a lot of people may go out about this. You know, now one thing I will say, I think the world as we know it is going to change, because just like 9/11, a lot of stuff changed. A lot of stuff's going to change after this too.
Yeah, because
and
after
a lot of this stuff will change.
Yeah, because after 9/11 and the Boston marathon bombing, whatever, they took away a lot of people's well, not a lot of people. They took away a lot of rights from the citizens of this country. Now if they want, they can just walk up in your crib. You know, they they really don't need a search warrant anymore. They can just go in and just say that, give one of the BS reasons why, and they can be in there. They can tell you stay in your house like they just did.
Well, brother, I don't know where you live at. I mean, you say Boston, but I know where I live at. They never needed a search warrant. They always just came in any damn way. You know?
Yeah.
They didn't need no search warrant. They just come in and say, "Boom, we the police. Knock on your door," and they come right in. You know, so they never needed a search warrant when it came to me. You know, I remember, man, I was coming up and they never needed that. Let me say something. Let everybody go, Elder. If you want to say something, I'm gonna let both of y'all say something. 5 minutes, whatever, piece, whatever you want to say something. Then we're gonna close it out. I say 5 minutes. I mean, everybody got 10 minutes. Anybody want to come on and say something, they can, and if not, then we're gonna close it out. Before I thank my moderators.
I think I done said my due diligence. I'm sitting up here nodding out myself, man.
I'm a night.
Y'all called me. I was in the bed already, so I got up.
Yeah, I know when you called.
Yeah.
I told you, man. I'm an old bull and a young bull. God damn, I don't know, something lit up under me, brother. I can't sleep. Nothing. I'm ready. Go ahead, brother.
I will say this though, man. I mean, I hear you, Qanath. This is just one of the plagues the Most High put on us. But deep down, I'm hoping this leads to the end, bro. I want to get out of here. But it is.
Be careful. Be careful, brother. The scripture say, how I go say, be careful of you wish for the end, because you don't know what judgment's waiting for you.
That is true. But I mean, as far as since I got in the truth, I've been doing everything to the fullest that I can do. I'm not saying I did I'm not saying I keep all the laws, but I keep every single one that I can do. And anything I can do, I ask for forgiveness every night. So, and every morning, I give my praises. Before I eat my food. When I can remember, my praises.
Right.
So I mean,
and you can never keep all of them. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You can never keep all of them, because I'm gonna tell you why.
No, you can't.
The scripture says it. It says, "He who say they haven't sinned, what?
Is a liar.
Has sinned already."
Right. Exactly.
No. He who say they haven't sinned have sinned already. You understand? So sin means what? You break the law.
The law, right?
You understand? So it's a lot we have to deal with, man. A lot of people say, well, we got to keep the law to the best of our ability. Well, the scripture say, don't add, don't take away.
Right.
Let me read it one time. Yeah, we do the best we can, but this is what we got to stop saying. We say, man, we got to keep the law to the best of our ability. It don't say that.
No.
That's adding. The word "best of my ability" is not in there. So I mean,
that's what one we're saying. That's what one we're saying.
Yeah, right, exactly. To the best of our ability. Where Christ said, "I'm gonna keep the law to the best of my ability." That sounds like Satan.
Exactly. Are you choosing, right?
To the best of my ability. I want to crab leg tonight. Best of my ability. Nah, man, can't do that. Can't do that.
No,
do it. And then we got sacrificial laws, different laws as we keep, and some done away with. We just got to understand what we're dealing with. I like Acts 5:29 says, "Obey God rather than men," and that's the problem. I say is that a lot of us listen to men and not listen to the Most High. That's what it is. But
you know what, too?
Somebody, hold on. Jesus is King. Wait up, Israel. Say, wait, brother. All right, that's I think that's Yehuda. Come on, let me bring you on. Add the screen. I'm adding you. There you go. I hear something in the background. Say shalom, Bob. I hear something in the background.
You can hear me?
Okay, I hear you. Okay, got you. There we go.
Hey, shalom. How you doing, bro?
Shalom.
Come.
Yeah, I made a plantation, man. So let me call in real quick here, just to give my little statement. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I heard everybody talking about, the end of the world, and everybody's afraid. Listen, there's so much more that must take place before the end comes.
Right.
So don't worry about what's going on today. This is all God's doings, right? So much more is going to take place before the end of the world comes. Like the God made God war, the Antichrist. So much more have to take place. So many prophecies have not yet taken place. You know what I'm saying? We'll be dead and gone by the time the Antichrist come on the scene, by the time the made God war happens before Christ return. So don't worry about today. You know what I'm saying? Just do your best. Like we're dealing with the laws of Moses, right? Nobody can keep all 613 laws of Moses. Nobody. You understand? Just like Qanath said, we sin already. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say that's why Christ came to die. You know what I'm saying? So he could take the burden off of us, right? Because the Pharisees, they had the Jews in a yoke of bondage, meaning this here. They had them trying to keep all the laws when they could not even keep the laws themselves, right? That's why Christ said to the Pharisees, he said, none of you keep the law. None of you. You understand? So don't worry about today, man. Listen, this is going to pass and we're going to get back to normal, right? The world is not going to end no time soon. Because like I said, so much more have to happen.
Right.
According to the Bible, now, according to scripture, not according to what the brother Yehuda says, according to the Bible, right? So that's it. Go ahead.
Yeah, but Paul did say that even now there's many antichrists already. Antichrist is a person who don't believe in the Messiah. So the Antichrist has already been.
Yeah, that is true. There has been many. Anybody who does not believe on the Messiah is an Antichrist. That's true. But the Antichrist, when he comes on the scene, right, and establish his government, his false religion, right, which is honestly, I can say this with 100% that the Antichrist is going to come out of that region of what we call the Middle East.
Arabia?
According to scripture, not according to what I said. According to scripture, that's where he's going to come out of, right? Even today, right? You have a group. They call themselves Chrislam, right? They basically have the Bible and the Quran. Don't believe me? Look it up. They call Chrislam. They worship. They read the Bible and they read the Quran, right? So that's what's going on. Now you have a lot of groups. They starting to take on Christianity and Islam at the same time. So what's going to happen? The Antichrist is going to come on the scene. He's going to deceive so many people, right? He's going to behead a lot of people, right? But it's not going to take place no time soon. So that's why I say don't worry about what's going on today, because what's happening today is scripture, but it's not the end of time. You understand? So don't worry about what's going on today. Just take care of yourself and your family and pray, and God will see you through. That's all you have to worry about. Me, I don't worry. I'm not afraid what's going on because I know that it's God's doings. You understand? That's what I know this for a fact.
Right.
So, and the scripture says also there's going to be many antichrists, and antichrist is ones who deny Christ. So, I mean, a lot of us do that today. This is why I really don't have no fear. I actually really don't, but I have no fear of this so-called coronavirus.
Yeah, no fear.
Because I know this. I have no fear in it because, I don't know when Christ's coming back. And if people say, "Oh, that nigga don't know the truth," well, the Bible says nobody knows.
No one
knows. You know what I'm saying? So, let me
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
As the Jews said before Christ ascended up to heaven, right? The Jews said, "Will you now establish the kingdom of heaven?" They thought that he came the first time to establish his kingdom. He said, it's not for you to know. But according to scripture, Christ do not return until after the Magog War. That's long. That's a long ways from now. According to scripture, so much more must happen before then. So, like I said, don't worry about what's happening today. This is all God's doing.
Get yourself together.
Exactly.
Get yourself together.
But let me say this though. Well, right now we experiencing one man can't go into another city, pretty much, right? Are we exhibiting that?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
right now, hold on, Yoda. I can go to New York right now. I live in DC. I can go to California. I can go anywhere, basically, right now in any city. So you say right now. They should have said you won't be able to do that. Right now, you can go any city you want to right now.
True.
What city you can't go in right now?
Well, I mean, yeah, you could travel, but they're gonna quarantine you for 14 days.
Yeah, but you can still go there. You can still
go. You can still go. But
yeah. So we can't put that there. You can still go. I can go to New York right now. They might, people in New York, they might say, well, you leave New York and you get to DC, you got to quarantine for 14 hours. They say you got to. Are you going to do it? What are they going to do? You don't have. They tell you got to do that, but are you going to do it?
Right.
Do the hell you want to do.
The bottom line is this here. The bottom line is this here. These are not the last days, man. Listen, the last days even was in biblical times. They call it the last days. You know what I'm saying? So much more have to happen before the end of time. So much more have to take place according to scripture, not according to your brother, not according to the word of God. So much more have to take place.
Right. I understand that, but everything in the prophecy is not going to happen right here in America. It's going to happen throughout the whole earth. So we may not exhibit something that like for instance, the sea turning into blood. It's happening in other places, but we haven't seen it over here. But it's happening in other places. So he said, look, and we'll see all these things. And how are we looking? We're looking through the internet, through news, to different technology. We've seen these things happening. And then if you look at
so much more is going to happen. More. Even when you're dead and gone, when your grandkids are dead and gone, so much more is going to happen, man.
So when it's going to happen? Because the way it's going, these young generation, half of them are homos. The women are dykes. The men's are gay. The women are dykes. I mean, geez. I mean,
guess what? Men have been dykes and women been gay even in biblical times, like the Benjamites. The Benjamites had many men that was gay. That's why they was trying to reach that.
Every tribe had a gay. What you guys keep knocking on the Benjamites for?
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's I'm just giving you the story that's in the Bible.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? But I hear what you're saying. But all I'm saying is this: here is so much more prophecy have to take place, man. So don't worry about what's happening today. Just take care of yourself, build up your immune system, protect your family, and God will see you through. You know what I'm saying? Let's pray to him and believe on him, and that's all you have to do.
I definitely will, brother.
I would say this. Let's not get caught up in, like God said, the world was going to end in the year 2000, and it never happened. No. Let me out real quick.
Gotcha.
And it never happened, and now these guys can't even show a lot of them can't even show their face on YouTube or Facebook anymore. You know what I'm saying? So this is why you go hear Qanath saying, "Oh, the shit is over." Hold on, hold on. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be very careful in what we say. Hold on, bro, real quick. Uriah, you got, if you're gonna for some reason, let me see, kick from studio.
Because you clicked on those 3 buttons.
No, fine. Hold on, brothers. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so we just got to be careful, man, in what we say and what we do. I truly don't believe nobody knows what time or date everything that's happening is a prophecy. It's up to the Most High to give you what's happening. From what I understand, reading scriptures is not in the world right now.
Right.
You know, the end is all the end started when Genesis 1:1 was written.
True.
Like the day you was born, that's the day you started dying. You know what I'm saying? You know,
right.
Everybody should get older. You get older than death.
Right. And my end and your end could be tomorrow, could be today. Could be
two different things.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
So I mean, let me let the other brother come on. Hold on, I'm sorry. I do want to let everybody get a chance to speak. Go ahead, brother. You welcome. You've been on before. Most High bless you and your beloved family. Go ahead, King. Thank you for the pause. Let's hear you.
Shalom, Israel. I like what Yehuda said about it being the last days. You know, no man knows the moment or the hour. I just want to read something right quick, if I may.
You may.
Hosea 6. Hosea 6:2 says, after 2 days, he will revise us. Now we know 1 day to Yahweh is 1,000 years, and 1,000 years being 1 day. So after 2 years, he will revive us. So we can say around 2,000 years. We don't know what day it is going by Esau's calendar, this Gregorian calendar, you know, but that's when a lot of us started waking up, you know, so we could kind of say that 2 days being 2,000 years, you know, give and take. And in the third day, he will raise us up and we will live in his sight. So that could be, you know, towards a 3,000 year period, you know, as once again, Brother Yehuda was saying, you know, we got a lot more prophecies to go, you know. Yeah, I just want to share that with the audience, you know. One of you brothers got a comment on
mean,
that?
You're right. We have a lot. I mean, we have a lot more to go. I mean, none of us know the date and time. You know, we back then, the prophets even asked Christ, when? You know, that's how we knew. You know, we doing it today.
Not even, you know, he doesn't even know.
Right. You know, I mean, Yahawashi doesn't even know today.
Right. He doesn't know.
So, you know, he doesn't know. For me, this is how I look at it. I just look at it as like Revelation 18:4. You know, nobody never heard no damn corona. It's worse than AIDS. And the reason why I say it is because it's popping on and popping off. We really don't know. It's making us turn against one another. Oh, this white man and it. We don't know. But we do know they done stopped every damn thing. It could be a setup this, it could be a setup that. We don't know. It's just pervious times right now.
Right.
So
you know, this being Jacob's trouble, you know, I really don't think that this, you know, we could consider it Jacob's trouble, you know, but we don't know what's going to happen from day to day.
Well, you know what? Let me say this. I'm sorry, Coach. Let me give you back the floor because I've been talking. I'm gonna give you the floor. I don't know how we can say it's Jacob's trouble. No, was not the transatlantic slave trade Jacob's trouble? You know what I'm saying? So when is Jacob's trouble? That was a hell of a trouble back then. You know, right now, Esau, Moab, the Arabs, all these people suffering. So are they Jacob? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot going on right now. So it's Jacob's trouble. Hell, back in the 90s, Rodney King, the civil rights movement, slavery, before we came here, was a lot of Jacob's trouble. Hell, it was worse back then to me. You know, so far as us getting punished, you know, right now you niggas got good jobs, NBA, everything else. You know, so all this Jacob's trouble, man, y'all need to chill out and understand the prophecies and what's going on in Jacob's trouble. You understand?
I like to say to my brothers and sisters, you know, stand strong, you know, because, you know, we got people like, you know, Sakari and them, they fighting hard for the heathens. You know, they over there, I was over there, they over there fighting so hard. One of the guys called me earlier, you know, and, you know, check this out, Leviticus 18:3. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwell, ye shall not do. So after all that, you know, marrying them and you know, bald head, not wearing a beard, eating defiled things, ye shall not do. Anything we was doing in Egypt, ye shall not do. after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, ye shall not do, neither shall you walk in your ordinances. You know, they don't have an answer for a lot of these scriptures. You know, why did Ezra tear his garment, rip his beard out his face? First Ezra 1:8-69 through and on, about us being with the heathens. You know, we have to, there's an answer for that, because the law is, you know, Deuteronomy 23, a bastard mamzer shall not enter into the congregation of Yahweh, even to the 10th generation shall he not enter into the congregation. That means even then he can't enter. You know, they're dwelling on Deuteronomy 7, thou shalt not abhor. No, that ain't doing that. Thou shalt not abhor Edomite. Where is
hey, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I really do this, but if y'all don't mind, if
you
don't, then I'll do it another time. Do any one of you brothers have your sword with you?
Oh, okay.
If y'all, because because you brought up Sakari, man, and I really want to go hard at them, but I'm just going to read. I read this one time before, but let's go to Leviticus 21st chapter.
You see the 21st?
Yeah, 21st chapter. The water Israel. You got your strips with you?
Con.
Okay, it's only 24 verses in Leviticus 21. So let me take this off here. Let's start at verse 1. One of you brothers read, and really, I don't have to break anything down. And I want to say this: I don't have to break anything down. The scripture is going to break down itself.
Which chapter is that?
All right, because Leviticus 21st chapter.
Yeah, Leviticus 21.
Right? And the reason why I'm saying is because the dude who called himself Sakari or Gorilla Hebrew, I gave him slack last time he came on our program because I wanted to. I just want to see if he was going to be disrespectful. Then, like a week later, he started saying, "So y'all want a Westside Negro to teach, and y'all go to him." It's real disrespectful as hell. And I'm from another program. The way the young guys rolling today, it wouldn't have rolled time. And that's the internet talking all that.
Yeah, right.
It wouldn't have rolled like that. Let's read Leviticus 21st chapter. Somebody, let's just read it.
Leviticus 21:1. And Yahweh said unto Moses, speaking to the priests, the sons of Aaron, and say unto them, there shall none be defiled for the dead among his people. 2. But
now, hold on. Do y'all you heard what I just said?
Mm-hmm.
Read that again. There's a lot of niggas out here calling themselves priests. We gonna be priests to the Most High when Yahawashi come back. All y'all are dirty and filthy as hell.
All
right. Let's read that first part again, and then we're just gonna keep on reading. Read that first part again. That's just the first part of 21. Read that.
Leviticus 21:1. And Yahweh said unto Moses, speak unto the priests, the sons of Aaron, and say unto them, there shall none be defiled for the dead among his people.
Right, Salaki. Because none of these dudes know if they're the sons of Aaron too.
Let's read.
Verse 2. But for his kin that is near unto him, that is, for his mother, and for his father, and for his son, and for his daughter, and for his brother. Verse
stop.
3.
The key word, stop. The key word was kin, nigga. Kin.
Right.
Now, if you from another nation, how the hell you a kinfolk? It said mother, father, son, daughter, or brother. That's your kinfolk.
God.
Read.
Verse 3, and for his sister a virgin that is nigh unto him, which have had no husband, for her may he be defiled. Verse 4, but he shall not defile himself, being a chief man among his people, to profane himself.
You know, it said he should not defile himself, being a chief man. How the hell can he defile himself? What is it talking about? What? Because he smoked the damn what? He smoked a cigarette. What? He jaywalked. What? Yeah, smoking a cigarette, defiling your temple. What part did he defile himself? Because in verse 2 it's talking about the kinship. So let's read. Come on.
Verse 5, but they shall not make baldness upon their heads, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cutting of the flesh.
Now, all you niggas, me included, not now, but all of y'all that shave your head, that put cutters in your damn flesh, calling yourself a damn priest. Go ahead.
Verse 6, they shall be holy unto the Most High, and not profane the name of their Most High, for the offerings of Yahweh made by fire, and the bread of their power they do offer. Therefore they shall be holy.
Go ahead.
Verse 7, they shall not take a wife that is a whore, or profane.
Stop. It said they should not take a wife that is a whore. It said the scripture say Israel is an adulterous nation. So where your priest at?
In the blue letter, a whore, to commit fornication, to be a harlot, to play the harlot, act as an harlot, commit fornication, to commit adultery, to be a cult prostitute, to be unfaithful to the Most High, to cause to commit adultery.
Now, this is not to disrespect the women or anything, but let's be real. Let's be real. You got whores and whoremongers out here, but you call yourself a priest. And this nigga call himself a chief priest. You ain't no damn chief priest. Read, man. I'm sorry, brother. I'm just pissed off because they call this dude, and he not even a damn Levite to prove it. Go ahead, read.
Verse 8, thou shalt sanctify him, therefore, for he offereth the bread of thy power. He shall be holy unto thee, for I, Yahweh, which sanctify you, am holy.
That nigga, how in the hell is somebody a mixed breed holy?
God.
How is that?
God. Verse 9.
Go ahead, read.
Verse 9. And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself by playing the whore, she profaneth her father, she shall be burnt with fire. Verse 10. Verse 10. For he that is the high priest among his brethren, upon whom
comma. It was a comma. This nigga called himself a high priest, right?
It was
a comma there. Read that part again and stop at the comma again.
And he that is the high priest among his brethren, comma.
Right. So hold on. How in the hell it's levels to this, right? To be high, I mean you gotta have a low. You got priests, then they got a high priest. This is called itself chief priest.
Am I sharing my screen?
Let's see. No.
All right, let me ask you.
No. We can share it.
I guess I had to have permission to do it. Verse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Verse 10. And he that is a high priest among his brethren, upon whose head the anointing oil was poured, and that is consecrated to
Ho. I guarantee freaking to you what no damn anointing oil poured on that nigga head.
Kahan anointed
and by who?
Priest Kahan anointed him.
That he ain't no priest either. Are we gonna prove that?
I think Deacon anointed him.
He ain't no damn priest. And I know him personally. Personally been in my home, and he ain't no priest. I know all of them. Read. Go ahead, read.
Starting over, verse 10. And he that is the high priest among his brethren, upon whose head the anointing oil was poured, and that is consecrated to put on the garments, shall not uncover his head, nor rend his clothes. Verse 11. Neither shall he go in to any dead body, nor defile himself for his father or for his mother. Verse 12. Neither shall he go out of the sanctuary, nor profane the sanctuary of his power, for the crown of the anointing oil of his power is upon him. I am Yahweh.
Now stop. All these niggas who saying they priests, that last verse, y'all was Christians, so-called Christians, Baptist, Methodist, Catholic, right? Y'all was all these things. So it says you're not supposed to do this. All of y'all was doing this. All of y'all was born in sin. The Bible says, he who said they haven't sinned has sinned already. He ain't no damn Levite priest, nothing.
Because once I walk out my door and I step into the supermarket, nowadays someone has been on their menstrual and has touched something. And I have stepped in their place, I'm defiled. Period.
If you sat on a bus after a woman on her period, nigga, you heard it.
Verse 13. And he shall take a wife in her virginity.
Now, how many of you niggas talking about you a priest and got a woman in virginity? Slim and not.
Right. That's rare.
Sabak. Hold on. Priest Sabak. You done got a woman that's already had children. Why are you a priest? Any of you? I'm a man. Y'all call me elder because I'm over 50. That's fine. But I'm just a servant. I'm not above you. No, I'm not above none of these brothers on this call. My name is Qanath Yahawashi Yasha Allah. And my slave name is Qanath. And you can call me that. I don't care. I'm just a servant. I'm not doing all these titles and crap. That's you men, you wicked ass men. You Pharisees and Sadducees. That's what I was. I'm not that anymore. I'm just a man. I'm a servant. Free, brother.
Yeah. Verse 13. And he shall take a wife in her virginity. Verse 14.
And none of y'all got a virgin.
Verse 14. A widow or a divorced woman or profane or an harlot, these shall he not take.
Stop. Hold on, brother. You mean to tell me all you guys who call yourself a priest got a virgin?
They told you what to take and what not to take. So you hit but double and there's no way escaping the law. You can't escape.
Come on, man. All you niggas, priests, gorilla Hebrew.
See,
all of you.
See, I mentioned before, I was with Sakari. The Most High purged me, and I'm trying to help some of my other brothers and sisters. Hopefully the Most High will take the scale off their eyes that you are not an Israelite unless both your parents are Israelites. Period.
Exactly.
That seed of your father, 1 in 18. You don't know what that means You don't know what that means. If you really don't know what that means. That was going to war. Period.
Exactly.
That wouldn't have nothing to do with who your mama was. You want me to keep going out?
Yeah, keep on. Let's go. Where you at though?
I just finished. I'm at verse 14. A widow.
Hold on. Go to yeah. Keep reading.
A widow or divorced woman or profane or in harlot, these shall he not take, but he shall take a virgin of his own people to wife.
Now, how in the hell is that goddamn? And I'm gonna say it like I don't give a shit how you feel about it. Guerrilla Hebrew talking about he's a priest. It said take a virgin of your own seed, of your own kindred. He took a damn heathen. He was a heathen woman for all months. So how is he a priest, a Levite, or a chief if he was in a heathen womb? And then he came out, I say womb, the belly, but he came out the vagina. The blood of a heathen. The sack of a heathen woman marinated for 9 long months.
Right, calm.
In the sack of the fetus of an Edomite. Read 14 one more again.
A widow or a divorced woman or profane or in harlot, these shall he not take, but he shall take a virgin of his own people to wife.
There we go. Read.
Verse 15. Neither shall he profane his seed among his people.
So hold on. That nigga is profane.
Right.
His daddy slew the damn Edomite.
Right.
How's he a priest? He's a split seed like an asshole down the middle. He's split. He's no good. He stink.
Calm.
Straight up, man. Because he should never say, I let that dude on my show, and he went on there and started talking about you niggas. Bring your ass back on here, dude. We gonna deal with it. Let's go.
Now they over there now they on their live talking about who we won't smoke. They over there now talking low BS.
Let them have it. Everybody that's over there with them, may the Most High deal with them too. Because everybody that's over there with them, they want to deal with that profane seed, that wicked seed, that dirty seed. It's not separate. They want to be amongst that mingle seed.
And they already talking about, ain't nobody but 20-some people on FOPE. See, people not gonna follow the truth like these mega churches. They got thousands and thousands. The reason why they're so crowded because people love a lie. But people are not gonna follow the truth. That's why Yahawashi had 70 and just ended up with 12. People not gonna follow this.
Well, the scripture said the wicked watch you. Now you just said that they over there watch what we say, but they don't have the balls to come over here and talk to
them. They wouldn't watch what we say. I was like, I'm over here on, I'm over on FOPE. You can come over there, Let me read this pertaining to the law. What we just read, First Ezra 8:69. The nation of Israel, the princes, the priests, the Levites, have not put away from them the strange people of the land, nor the pollutions of the Gentiles, to wit, the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Edomites. For both they and their sons have married with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed. Now, then we just read Leviticus 21:15. Neither shall he profane his seed, among his people. For I am Yahweh, do sanctify him. Verse 7.
Where you at?
Verse Esdras 8 and 70. For both they and their sons have married with their daughters, and the holy seed is mixed with the strange people of the land. And from the beginnings of this matter, the rulers and the great men have been partakers of this iniquity. What is iniquity? Breaking of the law. What law are we talking about?
Can I ask you a question, brother? What's a bitch? What's a bitch, bro?
It's supposed to be a female dog.
Right, and a dog would screw any damn thing, right?
Right.
I call a bitch, and a dog is a mutt, right? It's not. I mean, it's not a thoroughbred or a royal seed. That shit mixed, right?
Right.
So let's read about Sakari. Let's go back to Leviticus 21. Let's read about this bitch. It's Sakari. Let's finish reading. What you left off at?
Verse 16. And
let's go. Let's get.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, speak, said verse 17, speak unto Aaron, saying, whosoever he be of thy seed in their generations that have any blemish, let him not approach to offer the bread unto the Most High.
Right. So that's that bitch, right? That dog that's Sakari, right? That mutt, right? You want to talk about FOPE? FOPE stands for our people edification. Now let's talk about the bitch in that verse again. That mutt, that dog. All right, read that again.
Speak unto Aaron, saying, whosoever he be of thy seed in their generations that have any blemish, let him not approach to offer the bread to the Most High.
So why y'all got this dude on a Ha Mashayach Yahawashi giving up Hebrew prayers? You got a bitch up here offering the prayers. A bitch is a female dog, a mixed breed. So now we got.
They offer money. What? If you really Hebrew ain't never worked a job, he's not feeling no curses. That man don't have to work. He over there getting fat off our people and the heathens. Verse 18. Whatsoever man he be that have a blemish, he shall not approach a blind man, or a lame, or he that hath a flat nose, or anything superfluous.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. Or a man that is broken-footed or broken-handed. Verse 20. Or crook-backed, or a dwarf, or that have a blemish in his eye, or be scurvy, or scab, or have his stones broken. Verse 21, no man that have a blemish of the seed of Aaron, the priest, shall come nigh to offer the offerings of Yahweh made by fire. He hath a blemish. He shall not come nigh to offer the bread of the Most High.
Let's get some understanding on this. This is why the Most High told us that no blemish. Christ don't deal with no blemishes. That's why I understand no speckled bird. You dumbass niggas. You can't have no speckle. You can't have no blemish. You can't have no spot. A lot of you are spotted back, spotted nose, spotted tongue, dwarf, short, right? George Jefferson, cross out of all of it. You niggas not priests. Stop it. The priest was asking no blemish at all. Now you're gonna talk about a goddamn mixed breed, a mutt, a bitch. is a damn Levite?
Not only him, his boy Assad, all those Hispanics. I have nothing against Hispanics. Let me say that.
Me,
I have absolutely. They've done nothing to me.
Brother, you know how many bitches I loved in my life? I don't have nothing against no bitch, but you not the real thing. I done had bitch dogs before. I had a German Shepherd and a Doberman mix. There were some good bitches, but they wasn't thoroughbreds. You understand? A German Shepherd and a Doberman is a good dog, but it's a bitch.
God.
You understand?
Yeah.
A good dog, a dog that is. That's how you want to take it. Let's go. I'll let you finish up on that. You want to close? I'll let you finish, King.
Where was we? Was verse 22. He shall eat the bread of the Most High, both of the Most Holy and of the Holy. Verse 23. Only he shall not go in unto the veil, nor come nigh unto the altar, because he hath a blemish, that he profane not my sanctuaries. For I am Yahweh, do sanctify them. Verse 24. And Moses told it unto Aaron and to his sons and unto all the children of Israel.
That's why he understands, because he's not showing Israel. He's a bitch.
Right.
Bitches won't get the word.
I mean, you can't get around. Is it Deuteronomy 23? Deuteronomy 23.
At the end of the day, man, I don't have nothing against the bitch. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know, we got good bitches out here. But I mean, you can't buck up against the natural branches, man. You know, you can't do that. You know, you can't do that. I mean, bitch, keep on doing what you're doing, but you just can't buck up against the natural branches. You know, you got good bitches out here. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, what they do is they try to use, Jeroboam and Rehoboam and this one mother.
Oh, they don't know about that, brother. They don't know about that. That nigga said, well, brother, what about the man that got his member cut off? Man, that's so weak. We got the troops on that. He just don't know. I mean, that's a bitch attitude.
Yeah, because the law states that a bastard shall not enter into the congregation.
Right.
And
I mean, he just under his Edomite mother. You know, he just honor her. Yeah, honor our father, honor your mother, honor the bitch. You know, they should honor his bitch. At the end of the
day. And deep down inside, they know. They know,
yeah,
but when it's about making that money.
Yeah.
They make some money. You know, sweet t-shirts, scarves, CDs. You know, so they just like the church, man. It's just like the Baptist church. You know, it's the Baptist church. They got 700 viewers watching. You know, because it's 700 viewers, because it's not the truth.
And ain't looking like a bitch. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna call it, brother. I gotta call it. I've been on for like almost 3 hours. I'm gonna call it. Hey, look, next time I come on, I want you to come on. Is that good?
Say that again.
I want you to come host it with me next time.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Yeah, because I mean, instead of being a guest, you be a host. You control. Put you in a room where you control the guests. And I don't know if you ever done this before, but I'll show you how to do it once you get in the back room. You had to do it. You gotta help me host it.
The water, you know, no problem. I may not comment, you know, I'm on all
when you're a host, you do what I'm doing, but you'll be in the room. Like I got people that come on right now, so you know, this can't come on right now. You know, we get off. But you'll be able to control that aspect of it.
It'll be my pleasure. You know, I'll be watching. You know, just let me know. I'll be 9 times out of 10, I'll be available.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I give you time and we'll do some shalom.
Yeah,
Most High bless all of y'all, man. Y'all stay strong. You know, anybody come against the word, the Most High, man, FOPE them up. Most High bless y'all. Most High bless. Shalom. FOPE out.